Wah, hello. Hi. Beep boop or whatever. Hi chat. It is so goddamn warm. Hello. Hi. Greetings. Good afternoon. Good evening. It is unbearably warm right now. Like, really bad. I might have to go and put the fan on, despite it maybe interfering with microphone, but everywhere is pain. Hello M, hi Monkey, hi Verse. Costume change? I curse thee with Bunny. Okay, well... I'll have to change into Bunny, like, after the BB thing, right? When I switch over to Fate mode. I'll make sure that you can, I don't know, see the Bunny later, because I'm gonna switch over to BB and then I'll be Bunny instead of BB, I guess. Consider B Bunny, BB Bunny, but something like that. Or I can roll it over till next time. I can refund the points and you can just do it again. I don't know. Whatever you prefer. Hi everyone, by the way, hello. BB Bunny would go so hard. Actually, there's official art of her artist drew her in. I'd like a point refund? Sure. How the fuck do I do that again? There's official art that her artist drew of her in like a bunny suit, which is very, very good. There it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it fill up with this queue? Where's the one? There you are. There you go, have your points back. There's nothing else to spend them on, but you can have them back. Ah, hello. Hi, we can maybe start the stream for real now? Maybe? I don't know. What the hell is this? Hello, Emmy. It is hell without how hot it is here. What is this game you're streaming? Well, let's see, shall we? Let's switch over and let's see what game we are playing. Aha! Hello! It's this game, apparently. Hello. We made it. It's this game. We're 14 hours in. The fuck was that transition? You telling me you haven't seen that before? Budget went the hell up? Yeah, totally not a video that I recorded and then slapped over as a transition. Totally not. Hi chat. Yes, this is the game we're playing. It's this now. What does this game describe it? So imagine if Persona was like the Fate universe. So it has like the historical waifus. It's a 3D visual novel based on 2D visual novel hentai. Kind of, you're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong. Wait, hold on. Why the fuck is my left stick controlling my volume slider? Excuse me? How does that happen? Oh my god, why is... Oh, Jesus Christ. My controller is like controlling Windows right now. Hello? Don't think this game is my jam. Stick around for a bit and see. If not, I totally don't blame you. It's like very over the top and very strange. And it's the Fate series, which is already undescribably weird. I might need to, like, just reset my controller. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Thomas Edison is buff furry in this series? Yeah. Thomas Edison is like a buff guy with a, like, lion head. There we go. Okay, controller's working right now. Is he still wearing his Miku binder? Cursed knowledge. No. Thank God. Hi, Kibby. Anyway, what's our objective right now? We had like a 3-hour cutscene last time. Search for Gato on Sakura Labyrinth's 4th floor. Okay. Did we speak to everyone? I lent Rin an empty classroom. Like how your personal room is for you, it's isolated from other spaces, so there's complete privacy. Okay, Rin has her own private room. Nice. Wasn't that Jefferson? I don't fucking know. American, like, founding fathers are just like, no one to me. Who the fuck is who? She's revealed herself. It must have been within Leo's expectations that a mastermind would be standing behind Rin Tosuke. But who could have guessed that it would be a runaway AI, removed from being under the Moon Cell's rules? This is completely different from dealing with masters as we have been. First thing to do is collect intel. True. Chief Gato also has issues of his own. If you are going to enter the Sakura Labyrinth alone, you need to at least bring a return crystal. I don't think that's the problem here. I'm just saying he can cut down the search party's time. Of course, it's impossible for anyone to convince him to not be so reckless. Yeah, so one of our allies, like, went into the dungeon on his own, without a servant. Very, very normal thing to do. Idiot. We may have uncertainties and missing persons, but otherwise things are passingly favourable. Let our smiles endure as we march to day 2. In the dark? He went into the dark? Kind of. Yeah. I just need to go into the labyrinth and find him and see what the fuck's going on. Because he shouldn't have run off on his own without backup. She's still just a health management AI. Caring even for the mental health of humans? It's overstepping her role. She's mistaken. I'm disappointed in Sakuramato. After we return to the near side, let's see how the Moon Cell feels about scrapping her. Advanced AIs are ones who defend the Moon Cell. She prefers to protect humans and NPCs. How repulsive can she be? Really now, just what is the Student Council thinking? Humans are simply subjects of observation. To us advanced AI, they're nothing more than faceless samples, and yet she's still... Still what? You gonna call me trash again? BB, who could have foreseen things like her would appear? She's definitely the same model of instrument as Sakuramato, however... Impossible. Her level of development is unprecedented. That vulgar AI says she revivals the Moon Cell. Unacceptable. Yes, that's right. We can't accept this. She must be deleted quickly. To do that, we delete Sakuramato and strip the Masters in this old school of their rights. All NPCs cease supplying spiritrons to humans. Life forms other than myself will perish. However, I never make mistakes. It's only natural that the superior survive. If I transmit a signal to the near side at maximum power output, the chances of reaching the Moon Cell exceed 40%. Yes, I'll do it. I have higher authority than Sakuramato. My judgment is the Moon Cell's judgment. Oh wait, this is like actually happening? I thought this was just like a throwaway NPC, but something's actually happening to her. Hello? Jesus. I have returned for CCC. Hi everyone. Hello, Wrench. I want to eep, only slept 8 hours and took 1 hour nap. Yeah, eep if you need to, M. Also, hi Chloe. At least she's got a game plan. True. It doesn't seem like it's working out very well though. What's this? You have to be kidding me. Why? BB shouldn't be able to enter here, right? No, we know that BB can, like, go everywhere, she just chooses not to. There she is. Huh? What are you saying? I'm able to lay my hands on masters, only. If I'm after you, I can capture you whenever. I left you alone simply because it was annoying and inefficient to do so, see? No way. You're a funny one, BB. That was all a lie, so... A joke. Just a joke, you know? I won't defy you. I'll be a good girl from now on. Silly girl. If you hadn't jested about reaching out to the Moon Cell, I would have overlooked this. If I feel like you're probably not to my liking, then I'll drop you into the juice mixer. You'll be grinded and crushed alive. I'll eat you up along with your screams, with merciless cruelty, like disposing trash. Goodbye, little Miss far superior to me AI. Yeah, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Save me, someone save me! And she's dead. Okay, well, she's gone. Okay. If I never spoke to her, would she, like, have lived? If I hadn't interrupted, or like, went up to her and spoke anything, she wouldn't have said anything. That woman is like a nasty ex. The energy you put in isn't proportional to what you get out. Huh? Hello? BB Vor moments? I don't like to think about that. Using 10 energy to get 1 memory? It's highly inefficient. Truly great pains and whatnot, right? I can just watching like, yeah, exactly. What the fuck just happened? Senpai? Bright little BB has no business with such a cheap hunting ground like this. So please, relax and fully enjoy your loser life, K. Heart emoji. Okay, well that NPC's gone forever. Now that we know that's a thing that can happen. If I never spoke to her, she wouldn't have died, I guess. Well, okay. I feel like BB would say heart emoji out loud like that. She would. Definitely. What's up with that damn BB? The nerve to hack our 5 senses and tout her shitty AI self as someone important. Shit, I can't stop shaking. Because of that violent hack, I still can't feel my arms and legs yet. She honestly thinks she can make a fool out of me? If I just had Ryder, I'd blow that bitch away. I doubt you could, Shinji. Ah, man. Juniko turned out to be hopeless. Since we've competed over the net, I expected to be no ordinary player. But look, she's just a damn neat. What's with that Mr. Shinji boy, huh? She making fun of me? I'd rather she just picked one. Mr. Shinji boy. Yeah. I feel like BB, yeah. Maybe I should go home soon. No, I still need to be patient. The longer one spends in a cesspool, the sweeter the feeling of liberation is on return. That's a little trivia for you. Okay. Wait, did I miss the part where BB disappears an NPC for being an upstart? Yes, hi Ichi. That just happened, yeah. She's just fucking gone. What to do when I get back? I feel all warm and tingly just thinking about it. Nice to know that this guy's just considering the space a cesspool. Yeah, I suppose, like, if I never spoke to her, she'd be fine. I feel bad now. I prompted that. BB is an identical model to the infirmary girl, right? Yeah. That irritating antique sly woman. Sakura was her name, right? Hey, don't be mean to Sakura. So, like, if you were to just hand over that Sakura, wouldn't we all be spared? BB only hates Sakura and you all, right? It's like all of us just got mixed up in your mess. Where are you getting that idea from? Female student's blood is on your hands. I'm sorry. I did this. That's right. We have nothing to do with anything. It's natural for NPCs to ignore bugs. Yeah, okay. This, like, might not be so bad. The number of masters have dropped so much that I can count them on one hand. Are we in the 5th round now? Yeah, whatever. I only show up until the 2nd round, so that shouldn't be the case. Get it? Even if I do nothing wrong, once the 2nd round comes along, the moon cell is set on deleting me. And yet here I am. BB really bugs me, but being here is the best. We don't have to despair for the convenience of you masters anymore. This is what they call freedom. Wow, okay, yeah. She was slated to just get deleted, I guess. Damn. Ah, Mr. Julius is so resistive. Even my letters to the president were rejected. Maybe the only way to get closer to President Leo is to join the student council. I'm so jealous of you being in it. On one hand, the NPCs get some freedom, on the other hand, we don't. True, yeah. Ah, this BB or whatever runaway AI has appeared, but this girl here hasn't changed a bit. All of us are worried that she might gobble us up at any moment. That alone makes her fall head over heels for President Leo. Okay. Wanting a boyfriend, huh? I don't know much myself. I'm not equipped with that kind of thinking. Subroutine. Well, if we're talking about admiration, there is someone I've been cheering for. Yeah? Who? It's a secret. It's me! It better be me. Mr. Julius is pretty scary. He's gloomy, silent, and has a small frame. Small frame? He has like a giant jacket. He's like imposing. He also does stuff like making curry in a corner of the grounds. Huh? What? Does he? I gotta get some of that. Can I speak to Juniko? Oh no, this is my room. I'm an idiot. I forgot what room this is. No, Juniko's on the 1st floor. Access to the gallery granted. Oh, we can see all of Rin's, like, pictures. I don't think there's any point to do that right now. I did it all last stream, and I don't want to throw up the sensor already. I'll have my finger ready, though, just in case. I'm astonished that she is a sentinel. She's another strange breed of danger compared to Rin. You must be feeling down as well. feeling down, more like this is almost the worst thing that could happen. Although my memory is hazy, I don't exactly feel good about exposing the secrets of people I recognize. And when they're females, no less. The feeling of guilt isn't the same as when it's exposing a male secret. Yeah? Shame Shinji without... without Kara. Please. Wedding suit Saber? Yeah. Her outfit changed in the second game. There is a lore reason. When I look at the ever-tough Rin, I feel it even more. Although we broke through it, it caused me great mental anguish. Baby BB was right, it really is a revolutionary firewall. She got married? No. Basically it's like a limiter on her abilities, so she has to reset from level 1. That's like the excuse that you get for like starting at level 1 again in this game.
そう困った顔をするな奏者よ。そなたがラニの心に触れることにためらいを感じるのはわかる。
See how she's wearing like a padlock as part of the fit? And like, wrist shackles and everything? Don't look so troubled, Praetor. I understand that you feel hesitant about making contact with Rani's mind.
思えば、そなたはラニにも随分と心を砕いておったからな。世を差し置いてどうかと思ったものだが。
Since, as I recall, you were greatly concerned over Rani. Though I was thinking about leaving her be. Just wait till you see the cage. the bridal... Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Cool. You can't blame me for bringing up chastity that time, okay? That was chat that time. She was arrested for assault and battery. Salt and battery. Since I was recalling, you're greatly concerned over Rani, though I was thinking about leaving her be.
だが、我らの目的を忘れたわけではあるまい。今優先すべきは月の表側に戻ること。
However, you haven't forgotten our objective, have you? Our highest priority right now is to return to the near side of the moon.
世とそなたと、そしてここにいる皆全員とだ。無論、ラニもな。
You and I, and with everyone else here. Needless to say, with Rani too. It's weird hearing Nero this serious. Yeah, she's taking this very seriously. Like, when BB's here and then everything's like sort of shit hit the fan, she's on it now.
それを成し得るのはそなただけだ。そのための力であろう。
The only one capable of achieving that is you. Isn't that why you endeavor so? Rani Elden Ring mentioned? Kinda. Almost. There's like one letter difference. Saber's right. I'm opposed to seeing Rani's secrets, but this isn't the time to be complaining. Since I'm the only one that sees the SG.
良い顔つきになったな。それでこそ我が奏者。いやもうつい微笑んでしまいそうだ。
Your face is glowing now. That's the Praetor I know. I might break into a smile too.
であれば、一刻も早く BB の魔の手からラニを取り戻そう。SG に遠慮は一切なしでな。
If you feel that way, then let's take back Rani from BB's clutches. No hesitation with her SG. She's got the spirit and determination for this. I do love her, like, cat plush and heart pillows. They're so silly. I think we can just go downstairs now and then talk to whoever's left. Wait, we didn't talk to some people upstairs, did we? I'm really, really picky about talking to everyone I can. Because every NPC has potential for, like, new dialogue. I heard BB's school broadcast. We've been abandoned. No, quarantined, maybe. I can't go against BB. On the other hand, I won't get in your way either. I'll do my NPC thing like I always have been. Career counselling is coming up. Need to start thinking seriously about university. You doing science, Kishinami, or liberal arts? That's the gist of what I'm supposed to say on the second round of the fights. They're just empty words, but it's my job. That's cool. They're just spouting what dialogue they would be saying if the game wasn't fucked. Here comes my good friend Takanon. Help me out here. Please let me see your math notes later. Mine's sunk in the sea of drool. Man. Do you care about maths at this time? You really do always need to keep a buddy close. Let's go to karaoke or something after school sometime. Listen to me sing! You will never hear me sing. No, never. In the main menu, the SG entry has been added. Did you notice? You can look once again at the SGs you have of Sentinels and your servant. And our servant. I don't have an SG because I'm an NPC. We're all NPCs, apart from me. I'm the player. Maybe the moon cell is playing around with us. It's always such a stickler for the rules, but only now, not a single peep. Well, it'll contact us before we know it. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, keep hoping. BB this, BB that. Enough already. It's just a little runaway AI, right? Sister Karen is way scarier. Huh? Karen from Atraxia? Is it Atraxia she's from? I don't fucking know. I know she's an FGO. But ever since the moon cell created the Seraph, BB has been the very first runaway AI. This is kind of, well, this might turn out to be a big disaster. Okay. Do you think I've been in this room? Any other classrooms? There's this one here. What's that dirtbag BB's problem? Using the school intercom like it's hers, spouting all that drivel? I'm making a complaint to the moon cell, and then I'm going to get promoted from NPC to AI. Am I going to get promoted to an AI? Of course. Advancing the Holy Grail War efficiently raises our importance in the Seraph. Fun fact, if you take Hakuno being voiced by Yui Ichikawa, she can sing pretty well. Nice. Maybe we can take Hakuno on karaoke, perhaps. I personally won't be singing, but maybe Hakuno can. Even a mere Public Morals Committee member like me can then rise to a chief. If our memory gets better, we get a soul designed for us. With a soul, even if the Holy Grail War ends, will remain, as an advanced AI. I won't let this BB newbie show off. Okay. BB, just who is that irregular AI? I don't think the moon cell would approve of such a person. How in the hell? Though we should be investigating BB and reporting to the moon cell, we unfortunately don't have the ability to do that right now. BB, by the way she looks, she must be related to that health management AI, Sakura somehow. Have you tried talking to her about it? It would be nice to find a way of dealing with this, but... We've talked extensively with Sakura, don't worry. We're putting in some work investigating BB, but how much will we really be able to find out? I vote neutral. It's obvious that BB's abilities are stronger. More importantly, I can't trust my own judgment in these strange circumstances. Okay. Thanks for the help. Going to a karaoke room for a first date, jumping straight to closed rooms. Spare me. Why do men always lack delicacy? Don't you think so too, Hakuno? When they're simply impossible to understand like this, it's so stressful. True. Maybe. I don't know. I've never dated a man, so who knows. What do you think about karaoke room for a first date? I think it's a sure bet, but I don't feel like she's that interested. Could it be that she's afraid of dark places or something? If so, then she may be cute, but it won't work for her. Dude, pay attention, please. Still think a karaoke room would be nice. It's fun, and it'll be just the two of us. What's there to be dissatisfied with? Yeah, good luck with that, guy. That's not going to work out for you. Oh look, everyone's down here. Hey, you using the commissary? Then how's Mr. Kotomine doing? Do you seem really unhappy about being a clerk? I don't know who this BB is, but she's got a lot of guts to overwrite Mr. Kotomine's duties like this. I'm shaken over here. Okay, I think we read that before. Do I dare talk to her? Do you perhaps scorn me over my pact with BB? Know that for a master of my ability, I had no choice but to do that in order to survive. I won't make any excuse. but know that I lament my own weakness too. Please just understand that. Damn, she's hot. None. Yeah, true. Ah, stupid woman. It serves you right. This is because you contracted a third-rate servant like me. Blame yourself over summoning me, who's totally useless in combat. If you do that, then I can finally get some satisfaction over being pushed around by a cow like you every day. Wow. Did I read this last time? I forget. Anderson, just when did I ever force you to do cruel, back-breaking labor? If that's what you desire, then I wouldn't mind using the power of my command seals to toss you into the labyrinth right now. I went too far with my impoliteness. So lay off. Really, don't do it. I hate manual labor more than anything. I get it. I made a mistake in calling you a cow. That metaphor was too straightforward. I should have said something like melons. Melons pass? What? Should have said something like melons pass. Huh? Really now. Why was such a servant brought here, I wonder? I don't know what melons pass is. I don't know. BB! You gotta be kidding me. How can an AI like her exist? This is taking cheating to a whole new level. What happened to the rules, the moon cell's absolute principles? What's the point of our existence? The Holy Grail War. Yeah, we need to hurry back to the Holy Grail War. If we don't, we'll get eaten by her. Mooncell, please answer me. The hell? You always act like a god, but now of all times you're useless. I'm pretty sure I heard most of this downstairs dialogue before, I think. Craziest thing is, reportedly, this isn't too far from the real Hans Christian Andersen. Like, he's just an absolute dick all the time. That's incredible. They got the characterization right, I guess. Yeah, we heard, I think we heard this stuff. Did it, like, take control of me before I got upstairs last time? So I spoke to everyone downstairs, but not upstairs. Hog? Hello? You're here! I didn't think you were in this game! Ah, Kishinami, I'm so glad you ended up here too. This ever-cheerful and noisy presence. Vaguely within my memory of the Holy Grail War, a certain name pops up. Ah, that's right. I confused Kiara with her in that dream. This woman is the actual Tiger, Miss Tiger Fujimura. You sound like you're half asleep. There's only one of me around, right? Yep, rude house guest, perpetually writer's blocked, the worst case of gay pining in his field. I've heard about the gay pining, yeah. By the way, Kishinami, do you know where we are? When your lovable teacher here came too, I was suddenly in this place. I tried to go back to the original school, but I don't know the way. And I have an evening class to teach, so this is terrible. Everyone must definitely be waiting eagerly for me to show up, no doubt. I doubt it. I held myself back from quipping by reflex. I can't remember clearly, but maybe we had a pleasant relationship back in the near side. Let's put that aside. It looks like Miss Fujimura has gotten rolled into a muck as usual. It'd be different if we were under the moon cell's control, but this is the far side of the moon, the Wild West. Miss Fujimura needs to stop being so rash and calmly. Now that it's come to this, we have to get back. Kishinami, assist me with this. Commence the Tiger Quest. Huh? Yeah, Tiger Quest. The side quest character. I was pivoting between that or Operation Dynamic Escape. Anyway, I want us to find a way to escape. She's so good. I got some gifts prepared too. And with that, let's give it a shot, Kishinami. I'm counting on you. Her intensity wouldn't even let me get in a yes or a no, so I ended up involuntarily showing her what I accepted. Oh well. I'll stop by to listen to Miss Fujimura's plans from time to time. Yay, side quests unlocked. Commence the Tiger Quest. I think we need to first try assaulting the school gate. Yeah? Okay. To be honest, I already tried a while ago, but that school gate won't budge no matter what. So there's only one thing left to do. All we can do is climb it, right? I want you to bring me back a ladder. Act swiftly once an idea hits you. Now then, bring me one as soon as you can, thanks. Okay. Since I want to climb the school gate, please bring me a ladder. I tried looking, but it looks like this school doesn't have one. Your lovable teacher would be So happy if you could bring one back as soon as possible. Thank you, Tiger. Okay. You met this BB girl they're talking about. I heard she's got a real annoying personality. Well, some people might say that. Others may find it charming. Well, girls are generally annoying anyway. Okay, kill this guy. Jinako, what's up? Or Lancer, I don't know. An emotionless glasses girl and flat to boot. Rani got some fearsome attributes there. Okay, starting strong. Thanks, Jinako. Might even be a bit too much, honestly. There's no thread in this on this in 2 minutes. I'll make her my waifu. Fucking off. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Jinako's in this one? Yeah, Jinako's here. I think this is her introduction, right? This is like her first game. Or like the first time she's here. I really need to play this game. This game is good so far. It's definitely off the rails, I would say, but it's, yeah. Anything? Okay, that's it. She's just absorbed in her own world. And Lance is just there. Just face-palming the whole time. Okay. Alright, the camera changed, but we're not in the shop. Yes, hi Hakuno. Hi Hakuno. Whee! Yeah, Jinako is definitely like chat's favorite, I think. Everyone's like imprinted themselves on her. Do I need any ether powders? Oh, bottle. I thought it said battle. Site restores servants MP. The priest smiles. Yorokobe. Return crystal. The priest sells me overpriced ether. True. I need some more though. Do I? No, I have 6. That's plenty. Maybe. I should get a return crystal just in case. Imprinted? Yeah, you're like little baby birds. Looks like there are 2 kinds of boxes in the Sakura Labyrinth. Blue ones have normal items, red ones have rare items. Generally speaking, that's how it is. To think he would go on to reincarnate into Soul Bad Guy? Who is that again? Is that Guilty Gear? Or is that something else? Or is it... no. That's not Guilty Gear, is it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it fucking, Metal Gear or something? Anime Freddie Mercury? Okay. I don't know anything about that, really, other than Bridget. Bridget and Testament are, like, the 2 things I know about the series. Okay, Leia... Oh, there's a dungeon level rating, too, so this is dungeon level 10. And we are level 11, so we should be well suited. Let's go. We should be past the first layer, and now we're in, like, new looking areas, yeah. Oh, now we're under the water, we weren't before. Right, yeah, of course. Everything was, like, above the water before. Now we're finally, yeah, here. I'm inside a deep ocean. I vaguely remember the ambience of this floor as being similar to the near-side Holy Grail Wars arena. Basket and her GF. Yeah, they got like a relationship going on now or something. Not gonna lie, the first layer was kind of boring. This looks sick. Yeah, the first layer was a bit dull. It was all just like normal buildings. In the first game, all the arenas were like these cool, abstract underground ruin things. Underground, underwater, you know what I mean. I feel like maybe this game is like starting us on the surface, and now that there's kind of like some symbolism or something here, you know. When BB turns up, we're really underwater now. You know? We're in the real part of the game now, so now we're underwater properly. I vaguely remember the ambience of this floor as being similar to the near-side Holy Grail Wars arena. There's just one big difference between this and the arena. The chant echoes through the labyrinth like ripples on water. If I were to close my eyes and strain my ears, that alone would clear my mind. It's that sort of beautiful voice. However, doesn't that voice belong to that Red Lancer? Oh, is Lancer singing again? I wonder if this chanting bothers Saber. The singing is so beautiful, though. This isn't a chant, you know. It's merely high-range noise. Wow, so dismissive. But I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Aww. Unfortunately, you must toil away in the capitalist system. Perhaps it's the sound of the wind. Certainly it makes me a little sluggish, but it worries me not. Gods, you are quite high-strung. Okay, I think you're a bit high-strung there, Saber. Confirmed, Nero doesn't like idol music. Nero was like the ultimate idol herself. She has no place in this. No place to complain. It's 8K paper sheets to look at one after another and then stack them by hand. Oh god, okay. That's a lot. Have fun. Make sure you wear like paper cut proof gloves or whatever. I don't know. How can one expect any less from the self-proclaimed artist who is loved by the goddess of art? From her perspective, this beautiful chanting needs a lot of work. Anyhow, this labyrinth is now under BB and her entourage's control. I'm worried about the new Sentinel, but I'm also worried about Gato's safety, since he sent us that SOS. Doing 2K is 1 day of work for a single person? And you gotta do 8K? Fucking hell. Good luck. The moment Saber gave me a glance to signal that I should steel myself and march on, a call rang out from my terminal. Can you hear me, Kishinami? This is the student council room. Our monitors and scans are both keeping levels normal. Ugh, the depth of this layer is straining our memory usage, but there aren't any issues yet. We can back you up. Well done, Sakura. I hate to keep burdening you, but please keep the student council room sub-engine going. Is that Lancer up there, with Rani? Hakuno, since Gato's distress signal has ceased, for the time being, please try moving forward as far as you can. Since this is a new layer, please take extra care when fighting. If you feel like you're in danger, return back through the stairs. I'm picking up readings on old man Gato, so there's no need to panic. That old man won't go down no matter how much you kick his bucket. Okay, good. We have multiple layers of support. So yeah, is that Lancer right up there? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Are there any, like, secret rooms? This is just, like, a big, single corridor. Yeah, this environment's a lot nicer. It's sort of like everything's falling apart from the previous layer. Everything's sinking down. It's cool, though. It gives a bit of continuity to, like, every time you go deeper, you actually see the difference. In the previous game, like, the arena was just very different, completely no rhyme or reason between layers. Oh, okay. We're trapped here. Oh, it's her torture victims. Okay. Hi, Lancer. There. There's no doubt about it. There's Rani, who was made into the Labyrinth Sentinel like Rin, and Rin's former servant, Red Lancer. But what are we looking at in this room? I thought Rin made it so that the torture chamber from captured masters and NPCs was done away with. Okay, camera. Camera. Okay. This game.
時系列座標20200722より64名のマスターと23名の背景 NPC のサルベージに成功。
Okay. As of chrono coordinates 2020-07-22, 64 masters and 23 discarded NPCs were successfully retrieved. 64 deserters / masters and 23 discarded NPCs were successfully salvaged, retrieved. Okay.
新たな顧客として拷問室に送ります。
We will send them off to the torture chamber as new patrons.
素敵。また新しい豚が補充されたのね。やるじゃないラニー。あなた ノリは悪いけど仕事は最高よ。
Wonderful. You furnished me with new pigs again. Well done, Rani. You're a bit of a wet blanket, but your work is top-notch.
当然です。請け負った仕事は完遂する。それが私の存在意義であり喜びです。ですが、ランサー。
Naturally, I complete my contracted work. This is my reason for being, my bliss. However, Lancer...
分かってるわよ。招かれざるお客様でしょ。
I know. We have uninvited guests, right?
こんばんは。
Hello again.
マスター。また会えて嬉しいわ。本当よ。私、お世辞は言わないから。
Good evening, Squirrely Master. I'm so happy to meet you again. Really? I wouldn't flatter you.
ほう。貴様に再会を喜ばれるとはな。
She would flatter us, with a hammer.
気持ちはわかるぞ。その日ぐらいの高さ。負けっぱなしでは我慢できぬと見た。
Oh, glad to meet us again. That's something. But I know how you feel. I see that high pride of yours can't stand the constant losing. Saber sees through it. Funny Pink Girl. She's also like one of the characters I was really looking forward to seeing in this game. There's so many. Why'd she call you that? A hoe? Maybe. Maybe she... I don't know. Saber, you can't just call people hoe to their face? That's rude. Yeah. Hi, Baron. But yeah, this Lancer is also like a cool character that is really cool. A cool character that's really cool. A character that I like in FGO a lot as well. It's nice to see her in like a serious role. In FGO, she's often relegated as a joke character who like just is like comedy relief or something. But in this game, she's like taken mostly seriously. It's nice to have her in a serious role. Her original role. Meowdy, yes.
いい返答ね。生意気かつ無礼。それでいてチャーミング。せっかくの獲物だもの。ぶん殴りがいのある睾丸でラッキーだわ。
Good answer. Cheeky, impolite, yet so charming. Such valuable prey you are. I'm so lucky that your impudence makes you worth pummeling.
手を抜いていたとはいえ、前回は私の負け。セイバー、その屈辱は3倍。いえ、6倍返しであなたとマスターに払ってあげる。
Even if I was holding back, a loss is a loss. Saber, I'll pay you and your master back for that disgrace 3, no, 6-fold.
6倍返しとな。むむ、ますます気が合うではないか。世も出費は大いに越したことはないはだ。しかし
6-fold, you say? We're agreeing more and more. Personally, I'm of the opinion that the more spent, the better. But anyway.
貴様にそれだけの基盤はあるか？贅沢と見栄は似て非なるもの。美少女の背伸びは可愛いが、ほどほどにせよ。
Do you have anything to back up your claim? Luxury and pretense look similar. Beauties who try too hard are cute, but there's a limit.
まだ自分たちの事務所の脆弱さと今の私の事務所のパワーバランスが読み取れないようね。
Heh. It looks like you still can't tell the different power balances. Hold on. It looks like you still can't tell how different the power balance is when you compare your company to mine.
見なさい、この新しい拷問室を。生前の私ですらここまでの血液管理はできなかった。
Hi, Bikini. Gay squared? Hell yeah. We're gonna cube this gay? Behold, my new torture chamber. Even when I was alive, I was never able to manage so much blood. Hello, friend.
素晴らしいのかしら。くめどもくめども尽きぬ美容の泉。これこそ私が求めていたエステのエデン。
Ah, why is it so fantastic? A never-ever-ending, beautiful spring of living pumps. This is what I've wanted. My salon of Eden.
前回の私、リンが付き人だった時、私は本来の力を発揮できなかった。
Gay hell yeah then adds instantly. Okay, we're back. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad timing, I'm afraid. But yes, hi Bikini. Hello, friend. Last time, when Rin was my attendant, I wasn't able to manifest my true power.
けれど今回は違うわ。ラニの完璧な魔力提供のおかげで私は本来の私になったの。
But this time it's different. Thanks to Rani's perfect mana supply, I've become my true self again. Hello, I'm back home again, now I can bully you again? Oh no. Oh no. I should be scared, shouldn't I? But welcome back. Lancer speaks with elation. Certainly the strong pressure she's emanating is greater than before. The real issue isn't with the powered-up Lancer, though. The opening of a new torture chamber is Rani's doing. I don't remember exactly, but Rani wasn't the sort of human... That's... It's too warm, I can't fucking talk. I'm blaming all this on the weather. Oh god. I'm blaming all of my misspeaks on the weather. It's so warm. Okay. Take two. I don't remember exactly, but Rani wasn't that sort of inhuman girl. Yeah, okay, so I think what Rani is doing is, like, she's not really... You know, we know that Rani's not human. She's like a robot kind of deal. She's not really a robot, she's like a artificial homunculus person. She doesn't really have the same reservations about torturing people that Rin did. So she's willing to just follow Lancer and go full out and harvest people for their blood. Did you put your CPU fan on 100%? Stop being hot, you were the cause of global warming. Hey, stop watching me. Your computers are also pumping out heat. We're all guilty of this. She's a homunculus, an artificial being created on Earth. Similar in some ways to the electronic lives of AI, but different in others. Her life was manufactured, but a fragment of it is human. Wink, wink, wank, wank? No, okay, wank means jerk off. Nudge, nudge, I meant your character CPU caller. Yeah. My CPU is on. It hurts. It's not enough. Believe me. My callers are... yeah. See, I can't even form real sentences like that. I misspeak that badly. That's how warm it is. Don't die, girlie. I'm trying. Trying my hardest, I swear. It's just so warm. She has barely any selfishness and behaves rationally. There's no way she'd set up a torture chamber like this. Yeah, but if she was convinced by Lancer to do it, she wouldn't, you know, feel any reservations about doing so. You know, she doesn't care. Is what I think. I don't know. Times like this, I'm glad half my apartment is underground. That seems like a good idea, maybe. Until it floods. Verse says I live in a tropical place, so it's either hot or really hot. Yeah, that's not good. Pain.
ダニさんに呼びかけてあげてください。きっと彼女も BB に操られているんです。
Kishinami, please call out to Rani. She's undoubtedly being manipulated by BB. There's no doubt about that. I'll say this to Rani. Oh god. Choices. Snap out of it, Rani. Sorry for the wait, Rani. You're really not wearing any, Rani. Huh? Hello? There's always one of these options, isn't there? Sorry for the wait, because she was waiting for me to, like... She said before that she was, like, waiting for Hakuno to regain her memories, and it took forever. This one might hit harder, I don't know.
何を言っているのかわかりませんが、謝る必要はありません。別に私、怒っていませんから。
I think this game might be a little naughty. This game is a little naughty. It's why I have this instant censor button, just in case. And there are times I will need it. I don't understand what you mean, but there's no need for you to apologize, Hakuno. I'm not particularly angry about anything.
私はこの迷宮を任された英士です。その件についてはすでに発表済みのはず。私とあなたたちは敵同士。
I'm the sentinel who the labyrinth was entrusted to. This you should already have known. You and I are enemies.
それを理解した上で迷宮に踏み入ったのではないのですか。もしや話し合いが通じるとでも。
And knowing that, you still stepped into the labyrinth. Perhaps you wish to open discussions or similar. It's a game from Japan, they don't usually hide stuff. Well, not all Japanese games are like this. This is an exceptionally weird Japanese game as well, you know. There is a trend, like a higher frequency of Japanese games being weird. But this game is definitely weird as well. This game is already odd. Not all of them, no, but it is a lot more common. Yeah, it's a higher rate of weirdness, I would say, maybe. I don't know. And this is one of those games that falls in that category of weird, for sure. Rani's words cause me great pain. I already experienced with Rin how we won't be able to talk things through. I don't expect things to be that easy. It's just apart from that, Rani's tone hurt me. She hasn't changed at all. I may have forgotten most of the things I knew about her, but I feel like she's the type of friend that's hard to come by. I'm surprised to learn that she's like this. You haven't come looking to battle, right? Then please go back. I have no time to spare. I may be the Sakura Labyrinth Sentinel, but it's also my duty to develop Lancer.
Lancer を育てる? Rani, あなたはまさかそのサーバントを違法改造しようというのですか?
Develop Lancer? Rani, you aren't illegally modifying that servant, are you? Putting a spoiler on her. Some fluffy dice. You're wrong. I'm acting as Lance's producer to make her a first-class idol. That was the condition of our contract. Not hot? No. In order to do that, I was looking up data on the past Holy Grail wars that occurred in the near side of the moon. Pass on this one next? Oh. Hey, what are you saying, Em? I'm temporarily securing the defeated and deleted masters and extracting their resources. That's horrible. Then aren't these the people who were dragged in by BB? These humans were actually alive? Do you think this is inhumane? 1 second later and they would have been deleted by the moon cell. Their destiny is to be defeated. They're briefly held in an imaginary number space, and their quasi-spiritrons, the relevant part of their blood, is harvested. No harm. They're originally deleted beings. If Lancer likes, she can lock them in this prison and prolong their lives for a momentary eternity. So they're like in suspended animation, and they're just being like farmed for blood, basically. I will ask you once more, are there any problems with my actions? I would say so, maybe. Pressured by Rani's calm eyes, words don't come out of me. Losers of the Holy Grail War are erased by the moon cell. She summons those on the verge of erasure and seems to offer them to Lancer. If I were asked if this goes against everything humane, there's not a doubt in my mind that it does. But what do the masters who were brought to this torture chamber really think? For example, they're criminals on the guillotine, which mercilessly falls, and they're a second away from death. Yet, what if that second stretched out to an eternity? Their body might be tied to the guillotine, but while being tied, if that second stretched on for eternity, would they denounce that as an act of the devil? I don't... okay. That kind of human rights violation has nothing to do with this. Even Leo's Western European conglomerate must hear stuff like that. Okay. Are they also guillotining people? What is the conversation thread here? I'm confused.
いえ、もうちょっとマシですよ。労働と研鑽の自由はありますし、福利厚生もバッチリです。
Hey, we're a little better than that. Our employees have the freedom to choose manual labor or studies. The benefits are good too.
笑顔でそういうこと言うからあんたはマジ怖えんすよ。
Saying that with a smile is freaking scary, man.
それよりおっさんの話。ガトーのおっさんはどこっすか？もう拷問室に入れられたんすか？
More importantly, what about that old man? Where's old man Gato? Did you already hang him up on the torture chamber?
ガトー？ああ、さっきの大男ね。あんな血液にまで筋肉が入ってそうなイノシシはお断りよ。
Gato? Oh, that big man from before. A boar like him might get muscle in my blood. No thanks.
ラニが始末したみたいだけど。あれ、どうしたの？
It seems that Rani dealt with him. What did you do?
彼を処理する気も教育する気もありません。
I didn't feel like disposing of him or educating him.
あれは王子力マイナスの汚染物質です。面倒なので迷宮の隅に隔離しました。
He's a contaminant with negative prince strength. Prince strength, okay. Since he's a pain, I quarantined him in a corner of the labyrinth.
あの状態のまま10年も放置しておけば綺麗なガトーになっているでしょう。
If you leave him alone like this, like he is for 10 years, then he might become a cleaner Gato. Okay, so solitary confinement for 10 years. Yay. Fun.
ああ、あなたお得意の王子様サイトね。見込みのないマスターは無視するんだっけ？
Ah, that's the prince grading you're so good at. You ignore masters without promise, I think.
ふーん。なら、このコリスはどう？
What about this squirrely? Referring to us, the player.
このメガネの計測機能によると、主人公力たったの5。
Sure. According to my glasses measurements, her protagonist's power is only 5. Really? Okay.
ゴミくずね。じゃあ、ここでさっぱり片付けておく。
Total trash. Then should we clean things up here nice and tidy?
ですが、磨けば光る逸材です。いえ、私が光らせます。何としても思い知らせなければいけません。
However, with some polish, her great talent will shine. No, I will make her shine. I will make her shine. I have to bring it out, no matter what. Rani's glasses shine with a flash. Some intense, unpleasant premonition rushes through my entire body. Oh? I feel like the 5 meditations engraved in my left hand faintly rumbled.
決めました。プラン D でいきます。ランサー、一旦戻らせてください。この階層を私好みに作り変えますので。
I've decided. We're enacting Plan D. Lancer, please stand back for the moment. Send us back for the moment. I'm going to remake this layer to my liking. Is she gonna, like, remake the whole layer into a proper dungeon? Because it's basically just one corridor right now.
了解。従ってあげてよ、プロデューサー。その代わり、約束の専用ステージとファンクラブスレイブ1000人。早く用意してよね。
Okay, I'll do as you say, producer. In exchange, hurry and prepare my personal stage and 1,000 slave fan club. Okay. Is that just what she calls it?
専用ステージとは聞き捨てならん。もっと詳しく。
Saber's like blushing and wants to know more about the idol stuff. She's gonna like become like an idol through looking at Lancer. Hold, I can't ignore this personal stage. Tell me more. Yeah. Saber wants to be an idol. She's seen it. Rani and Lancer ended up transporting themselves somewhere. Since the ruler of this labyrinth is Rani, we have no means of chasing after her. We confirmed that Gato is still alive. Let's try heading back to the old school for a bit. Then when we come back, it will be like an actual level. Okay. Wait, Rani also got Lancer? What? Oh. Yeah, hi Kira. It seems like Lancer basically switched to Rani now. She just walked off when we had Rin, so When we defeated Rin, Lancer just fucking noped out, and I guess she found Rani instead. Or was assigned by BB. If you attained any Mystic Codes also include special abilities called Codecasts, similar to Servant Skills. Since there are many types of Codecasts, you can't judge a Mystic Code on its properties alone. Yep. Just debating if I want to go talk to everyone in the school again. I've already done that though. It took like an hour. Oh, Rin's changed into uniform as well. Okay. Good work. It's unfortunate that we didn't find Gato, but above all, you're safe, Hakuno. We have a American flag-looking keyboard for Rin. Welcome back, Hakunon. I'm in the middle of analysing the footage and information from the camera that was following you. This is more of Rani's forte, though. That girl is our enemy this time around, so Leo and I will analyse this somehow. As you can see, Miss Tosca is fully recovered. From now on, Miss Tosca and I will be serving as your backup. Having Rin work on my backup gives me hope. She may have lost her servant, but she's still an outstanding magus. She's more reliable than me, whose only merit is having a master's contract. I requested to trade this risky jobs off to Julius. The risky jobs off to Julius, though. While Rani's attention is fixed on you, Hakunon, I have him searching the Sacred Labyrinth for me. Sorry, what? I got my words the wrong way around. While Rani's attention is fixed on you, Hakunon, I have him searching the Sacred Labyrinth for me. He's looking in floors you've already been to, but there could be clues somewhere. High risk, low return work is what bad guys do there.
Ready.
Don't be concerned about him. Secret operations are Julius' specialty. He's a Shadow Knight who fulfills his duties. No matter the peril he suffers, or wounds he takes, he returns to Leo's side. Hey, Shining Knight. It's a bit severe to not say he'll return without a scratch. To think there would come a day when I pity Julius. Yeah, he's gonna get beat up sometimes, sure. He doesn't have a servant and he's still going up against, like, things that can fight servants. I have confidence in my brother. Anyway, Miss Tosca, please tell Hakuno about the results of our analysis just now. Okay. With Sakura's help, we tried measuring the depth of the labyrinth through passive sonar. The results show that the labyrinth has 6 floors in total. Since my labyrinth was 3 floors, the other 3 are Rani's. It means that if you can defeat Rani like you did me, we'll be able to reach the labyrinth's exit. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's true. This conforms to the Sentinel system. The only females that can serve as protect cores are Miss Tosca and Rani 8th. Shields are tougher, or rather they're walls that can't usually be broken. Since Kiara was here, we had a method to unlock it, but if she wasn't here, then we would probably be trapped here forever. Adding a young girl's mind into the labyrinth core is far from any deed we can do. One needs exceptional quasi-spiritrons to create it. I only know this much. Within our Holy Grail War, only 2 people had the qualities to endure a labyrinth core. Okay, I'm getting lost in the source a bit with the terminology. Lady Rin and Lady Rani, do you mean to say that BB was lucky that at least those 2 were compatible and available? Of course. Or she may be searching the near side right now for more who are compatible. We have a race against time there. Okay, so BB's out looking for like more people to make into guards, basically. But not everyone can be one. Before BB can secure new sentinels, let's acquire Rani's SG and break through the labyrinth. SG, huh? I'm against forcibly exposing a person's secrets, but... By the way, when we get out to the near side, I'm going to give you all a real thorough beating. But escape is the priority now. I think that's probably deserved. All we can do is have Rani show us an embarrassing episode like with me, right? That's right. Continue making contact with Rani, Hakuno. Please find the gaps in her mind. Okay, we're done. Mission start. Yay. Hi, Rin. What is it? You look like you haven't said enough. Wait, what? Shit, I skipped. I didn't mean to skip. What is it? You look like you haven't said enough. Let me tell you something. Our relationship is an even one. Fair. Debt-free. I'm grateful that you rescued me from BB, but blowing my dang secrets wide open is a different matter. Prepare yourself for when we get back to the near side. She's gonna beat us senseless. If I had my Lancer with me, this wouldn't have happened. What a terrible blunder. Eh? What happened to that blue Lancer, you ask? Right about now, he must be in the near side scratching his head. Since back when we were attacked by BB, he splendidly evaded BB's tentacles. Those shapeshifters. And only I was pulled into the far side of the moon. If I don't get back quickly, he'll probably run out of mana and disappear. I'm sure he has independent manifestation, right? He'll be fine. He has independent action. Julius is running a jamming code, though it's weak. With this and Julius' skills, typical hostile programs shouldn't be able to detect him. However, Gato has nothing with him. I can't scan the entirety of the labyrinth, so I'm worried. Anyway, rescuing Gato is our highest priority right now. We're on it. Before BB finds new sentinels, we need to acquire Rani's SG and break through the labyrinth. First, make contact with Rani and find the gaps in her mind. I say this over and over, but watch out for Lancer. Yeah, we've basically just had Lancer so far, as like the main actual combat villain. So little remains of the Sakura Labyrinth. With Rin added to our backup, the student council has grown stronger. We should be returning to the Holy Grail War soon. When I think about it, I feel a tad reluctant to part with this old school. Okay. Let's go down into the labyrinth again then. Rani's probably turned it into an actual dungeon floor now. Can I, like, get anything that's worth it? I have a return crystal. I should probably get some more shards, maybe. 10 just is a good number. I don't know. I've already got Mystic Codes that looked good. Did I actually equip it though? Yeah, it's the Status Cure one, it seems like a good one. Status Cure and Heal are basically like the ones I think I need to use. The healing one is so strong, and the Status Cure is going to be very helpful, I'm sure. Did I save? If I didn't, I just did again. Let's go down again and see what she turned it into. We re-enter the 4th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth. What's this? The ambiance feels different from before. It's like I feel tense or stiff. Oh. Being scanned. Hello. Righto, were you oddly scanned just now? Only you? Okay. Strange. Oh. I should play Greg Tech? Good luck with that. Rani check complete. All items disqualified. Welcome, Miss Hakunon. I've been expecting you. All out is the name of a skill, I guess, that she just did? She'd nullify all my items. Maybe I shouldn't have spent those things. However, I can't welcome you in your state. As you are now, you aren't allowed to enter my labyrinth. If you wish to proceed, then please take a reform program and obtain a qualification. No, you must obtain it by any means. I didn't know Rani was part of reform. Kill her. Jokes that only land with British people. Too many aspects of you are inadequate. Perform the following, then please come and meet me. 1. 常に完璧でなくてはならない。3. 一つのミスもしてはならない。1. Take no unnecessary actions. 2. Always be perfect. 3. Make not even one mistake. 4. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. 5. Be polite, be efficient.
4. 曖昧な行動をしてもよい。5. たまには失敗してもよい。6. 一つぐらいミスをしてもよい。
4. You may take ambiguous actions. 5. You may fail now and then. 6. You may make a mistake or two.
7. 肉食系より草食系が好ましい。 8. 暖色系より寒色系を好むべき。 9. メガネ女子は至高である。
7. Herbivores are preferable to carnivores. 8. You must prefer warm colours over cold. 9. Girls with glasses are supreme. Okay, well she's correct there. I know enough to understand that those that vote reform are trash. Yes. Okay, never mind, I agree with her completely. True. Yeah, real. That's the one that connected with the chat. Very, very true. I don't have glasses on this model. Damn. I can't, like, do that.
以上です。あなたの高い知性に期待します。
That is all. I expect much from your high intelligence. Rani's transmission cuts off from her side. It was explained pretty dispassionately, but the point is that if I don't do as Rani says, I won't be able to move forward, I guess. Only good things I know about Britain is me and don't hug me, I'm scared. Okay. There's not much else.
さながら教育に取りつかれた規模よな。要は常に完璧ゆえ2の項目はすでにクリアしているが
Just like a helicopter parent. As I'm always perfect, we've cleared 2 items already. I love her confidence.
ラニらしい迷宮になりそうですね。感情的なミス遠坂とは好対照です。
This labyrinth is going to become very Rani-like, it seems. It's as good a contrast to the emotional Miss Tosca.
誰が感情的だって言うのいちいち比べるな冷血会長
Who are you calling emotional? Stop comparing every little detail about us, you cold-blooded president. Case in point.
今の項目大変矛盾しているんですけどいいんでしょうか
These items are awfully contradictory. Will we be alright?
そうですね。僕もそこは気になりますが、今は先に進みましょう。気をつけて。
Good point. I'm worried about that as well, but let's press on ahead for now. Hakuno, be careful. You sure?
開幕だ良い演目であらんことを
Okay, we can try. Huh. It's gonna close, isn't it? Yeah. Rani check complete. Negative 10 points.
断じて認めません
Stop right there. Please refrain from futile contact.
侮りよって
Ah, wicked woman. Just leave the door closed to begin with. Prato, she's teasing us. Or testing us. Please continue ahead without any pit stops. The next subject on the exam awaits you. Come on, hurry up. Huh. Was that part of her rules? Was it like prefer right over left or something? If I ignored it, could I have actually come back and got it? Okay, we have some actual combat now. What does this do, Oracle? It's guard, break, attack. Guard, break, attack. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, break, break. Break, break, guard? Maybe? It's definitely prettier than the other one. The arena here. Although I do miss all the I miss all the like shipwrecks and fish and stuff that were in the first game. What did we do? Break, break, attack. Break, break, attack or something? No, it was guard, wasn't it? Is there solo in this game? I don't think in this one, no. But in the sequel to this, I think. Yes. Or, you know, in one of the Extraverse spin-offs. In one of the spin-offs of the spin-off. F tier game? It's BB tier, because it has BB in it, actually. Oh, okay. No, it was attack. BB tier above S. True. Yeah, Chloe gets it. Where the fuck are we going? I don't know. I can see her torture chamber down there. This is a different pattern than the others. Attack. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, open those with attack, break attack. Seems to make sense. Ooh, we have a safe spot. Lots of enemies though. After observing your battles up until now, your leadership grade is 50 points. Please continue battling perfectly. We won't accept any less than 3 perfect battles. I will test you over and over until you succeed. Get to it. Oh no, we gotta learn the patterns. She's telling us to achieve perfect victories, huh? This is our chance to show that we're made of what we're made of, Praetor. On perfect victories. Don't fail a single move in battle and crush the enemy. Check your opponent's moves well and aim for a perfect victory. When you can't see their move, an offensive skill will be effective. Makes sense, yeah. And these are like lower tier enemies, so I should have some like knowledge on them already. Let's just save in here as well, so we don't have to redo it if we die. I doubt we will, because these are lower enemies, but we'll see. I do not remember their attack at all, but they have a pattern that I need to learn. Okay. Ow. It's fine. Guard attack guard. It won't matter. Because I know what the first move is. The game literally just gives you like a farming room, I guess. I don't know about this one. We got one perfect victory. There we go. That works. We got one. Is it in a row? I hope it's not in a row, because we've done one perfect victory. This one would be... I forget this bit here though. Ah, fuck, no! Beefed it already. Need to heal her as well. Oh, I don't know any of them up there. I'm gonna guess again, because I have no idea what to do here. And of course. That was not a good fight. That one was pretty shit. At least we have this. And they respawn easy and quick. That's good. Is this what it did before? No, I needed to guard again. Damn. I have such a bad memory for the movesets if they don't have like some pattern that I can pin in my mind. Ah. Yeah. It hurts a bit. It's like the game is forcing me to grind levels. Like experience from these things. Okay, well I can do a skill on this one. I can just like do Rosa Ichthys there. Go into that one. I don't know what that would be, but with the 3 there it should be a instant kill. Yeah, okay, that should finish it off. Nice. Okay, 2 down. I can save over this one, that's fine. Okay, yeah, 2 perfect victories down. You could just like, yeah, farm this easily. Oh, this one I can just guarantee, basically. That one's gonna be a instant win, I think, for me. So, take it. Maybe? Should be. Extra turn does a lot of damage, so... Yeah, okay, good. We did it. Good job, Saber. Yay! And we got a level! Clayfontaine Claudio. I don't know what that one means. Is that... That's different from the other one. Ding dong. Zelda noise. Rani check complete. Positive 10 points. I have complaints, but you get the passing grade. Okay. Okay, good job. Your adaptability wasn't so bad. Your major skills are kind of bad, but your instructions to your servant are on point. Now, let's move on ahead, shall we? Okay, thanks, Ren. Now we can save. And do they keep respawning in here too? Looks like it. Yeah, they just keep respawning really quickly. Now we must capture Rani and have her praise us in person. What's up there, though? I'm sure we will be back. Oh, that's blocked off. We have to go that way. No, I didn't want to get punished for going off the side route again. Why are they doing, like... Why are they doing the Pokemon double battle thing? But there's no such thing as double battles in this game. You can only fight one-on-one. I have no idea about this. What about guard? No. Break, attack, guard. Break, attack, guard. Ah! I thought I saw a pattern. I'm just inventing it. Ow. Yep, straight into the other one. Would make more sense in, like, a game where you can get double battles, but that's not a thing here, so good luck. Just instantly fight 2 in a row. Nice, good job, Saber. Hell yeah. Great.
世のマスターは背が不一致だな。我らが前に敵はなしだ。まさにオンステージよな。
We got an item? No, just enemies. Okay. Just more things to hurt. This labyrinth is very vertical. There's lots of up and down.
声で泣かせてやろう。
This one would be attack, attack, guard, attack, attack, guard. Yeah?
始めるぞ。
I think I've nailed it. Yeah, I think I see the pattern here.
肩慣らしにもならなかったな。
With a hint of what 2 of the options are. Yeah, there you go. It tells you 2 of them, you can figure out the rest, I think.
泣かせてやろう。
This one's gonna be break, break. Again.
始めるぞ。
Nice.
悪くはなかったな。大事なのは
Well, I made my money back from those drinks that I couldn't get. No, the drinks? No, the what the hell am I talking about? The money that I spent earlier, and then our items got nullified or whatever. I got my money back from that, so at least we're profitable now.
奏者よ。
And we've gone up levels, that's always good.
泣かせてやろう。
Right, what is this thing's moveset? I have no idea. Hmm.
華麗に決めよう。
Bad. Bad guess. Okay, we can definitely survive, just kill it now, but
むしろ良い。
we took a bit of damage there. Oops, that's stupid, what am I doing?
華麗に決めよ
And that was also stupid. No! Okay, good.
う。悪くはなかったな。自分にかけた演目だったな。
Bottle of Yakushu, okay.
戦利が
Saber, you need some healing. Do you want some?
積み上げるが良い。こういう型のポーションがあれば良いのだが。
Okay, now that she's healed, we should be okay to keep going.
前方にマスターの反応です。
Master signal up ahead. It's... Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the boy. I want this, though. I want this item. Before I want Gato. I really don't know their moves at all. Whatever it is, they're not doing anything in a pattern that I can identify.
始めるぞ。
Guard. Attack. Guard, attack, guard. Fuck. No!
までにせぬか。
He got an extra attack. I'm so bad at this. Ow. We suffered a lot there.
悪くない。むしろ良い。 始めるぞ。
Okay, that was not... Damn it. Bad decision. Okay, that was pretty shit. I don't know why I suck at these enemies.
大事なのはマスター。
Right, I forget you can just do this, can't you, from here? Hey, Saber. Can I shoot her with it?
「なんとなし。
Lay my hands on her face. 1,000 bucks, okay.
使うとしよう。無駄遣いもまたよし。
Hi, Gato. How are you doing? What's up? Starting off strong. Prometheus! It's Gato. Gato has collapsed. Actually, he's clamoring about. I feel like my worries have disappeared, to a certain extent. I'm not very surprised to see this. Illustration of the tiger's feast of sacrificed flesh. That's how I feel. Good to see you, lass. This man is in constant crisis. I don't think this man has lived a normal day in his life. He believes in every religion and he constantly suffers. I, as you can see, am in quite a pinch. I hunger and am tired, lack sleep and have a revelatory fever. I was starting to see Cavalry Hill. My pain is like that of Prometheus, who brought civilization to humanity. Figuratively, also like Odin, near death on the ash tree. Ditch the metaphors, man. Anyway, Gato, you old man, why'd you waltz into something dangerous like the labyrinth? You don't even have a servant. Don't you get that if you go in, you'll die? Whether I have a servant or not, death always lies alongside this world. No one can hold me back from my training. Well, the truth is that I was inspired by Hagano Kishinami. To be frank, I want to break through the labyrinth as well now. Your valiance is great and all, but going all the way there is just stupid. Gato, do you know the words chance of success? Of course I know. You should put text over it, like Ruby over it, like that. What? It explains it. You should put text over it like this, it explains it. What the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. If one needs a chance of success to face a dilemma, then they may as well be a corpse. I, as you can see, am still very much alive. Reasons such as it's dangerous are not enough to stop my march. Listen, my embarrassed young lady, a pinch where facing the problem has value in and of itself is called adversity. And adversity appears for the purpose of being overcome. What will happen if you don't fan the flames of life by accepting this now? Ugh, what's the deal with this Gato guy? Show off much? It's just like having your own pre-order cancelled on release day. Old man, can you stand in your own? So true, Jinako. So true. Low-key Kamina vibes? Kind of, but he's like a loser Kamina. I don't know. I'm ashamed to say I can't move even a single step. However, I can't recover by sitting here. Could you send me back to the old school? Teleporting Gato from that location is impossible. This means we'll have to briefly return to the old school again, Kishinami. First time Joppy understood my reference. I have not watched all of Gurren Lagann, but I know who Kamina is. I never finished it, but I have watched like the first, like, 6 episodes or something, I remember, ages ago. His 3D hair looks like a pineapple, kinda. You're right, it does. He is a pineapple. It's true. In the event that we rescue Gato, we'll have to start our search over from scratch. I'll leave the decision to you, Hakuno. If I help Gato and go back to the school, I'll have to walk back through this floor to search it. I say, exploring is our first priority right now. Let's save Gato. It feels mean to just keep running around. Can't I just give him my return crystal that I bought? That feels like a nice option to give the player if you did have one spare. I would like to keep exploring, but we need to not have this guy die, I think. I think that's the nicer thing to do. I'm sure I'll be back, right? I'm in your debt! Let's go! Carry me piggyback on your arms, any way that doesn't involve dragging me. There's no way my Prior's arms could carry such a giant. Also, I truly want to refuse as well. There's no other choice. I'll kick him along as we go back. God, okay. I'm gonna kick him up the stairs all the way home. Rani check complete. Negative 80 point. Really? Negative 80 for helping a guy? Rejected. I won't allow such futile behavior. What is her problem? Yeah, really? How is that negative prince points or whatever? Like helping a guy. Okay, that's negative prince points. Oh! Finally, have the heavens come to greet me? Sentinel authority activate. Force withdraw Monji Gato. He will be expelled back to the old school. Oh no. The minimum necessary amount of data has been obtained. The program will now terminate. What do we do? I will allow you to search this floor and only this floor as you please. By the way, since I don't have flaws like Rentoska, extracting my SG won't be impossible. Refrain from repeated futile attempts. Oh, we did it, I guess. Dude, I think the heavens hate you. Devastating to the guy who believes in every religion. He has like a prayer bead from like every single sect of everything. He's wearing like a cross and Buddhist necklace things, and he talks about all sorts of other stuff at the same time. Like, he's everything. She ended the transmission. It's good that the test is over, but like she said, we weren't able to find any clues on her SG. Oh, really? John Everyman, yeah. Eh? It was right there. What? You didn't see it, Leo? Really? You're pretty naive, Resident Leo. Yes, it chains me to say so. I've still never had a first love, although my desire is for a bittersweet youth. It's truly fortunate that no suitable females are around. This school has nothing but people with personality issues, it seems. Well, that's true. No one but freaks at this school. At the same time, the way he says females just sounds like a Ferengi. He doesn't know which, but he sure as hell gets to heaven. Yeah, just all of them. Females. Like a fucking Ferengi. If a girl to my liking was around, I would spare no time in swiftly getting her into my arms. Oh yeah, sure you would, Leo. Sure. That's not bittersweet in the slightest. More like fleshy, similar to the feeling when you eat steak. Yeah? What is this metaphor in? I don't think there's any difference between what both sides feel in such things. Wouldn't you say so, brother? Don't include me in this kind of conversation, Tosca. If you have any ideas, let Kishinami know. What is happening? Anyways, Hakunon, when you find Rani, deny the girl's word with all you've got. That'll expose her true nature for sure. Huh. Did we actually fail this level by trying to help Gato? I'm gonna live with my decision, but I don't know, it's weird. I feel like we both did get something and also got, like, bad ending out of it as well. Right, that's where we go back that way. I feel like that was the bad ending to this area, but I don't know. We didn't get the SG, like, heart thing where we, like, pluck out a clue. Can I go, like, all the way back to that thing that was locked off before? Oh. Well, I can stay here as long as I want, so... I think I got it. Nice. Good job, Saber. Feel free to praise me more. Same. It's a long way to go. Back to that chest that was locked. It was behind a door, but it was like right at the very beginning. Literally a straight line, but I'm still using the map. Don't blame me, okay? So this was locked off before. This is... oh, it's just another entrance... oh. That was a complete waste of time. Okay. That's just a shortcut back to the beginning. I'm fine. That was a waste of time. This is the... okay. Whatever. Saint's Monocle. Saint's Monocle. Increases Master's MP by 50, displays opponent's information. Oh, it's a skill. A hacking tool used to learn the abilities of enemies encountered in a Sakura Labyrinth. Nice. That's interesting. That could be good for now, while I'm still not facing any, like, status effects. Enemies right now aren't really doing status effects, so I don't need to have the other one equipped. There's no point having a cure ability when nothing deals statuses. I'm gonna make a new save after my other one, just because I feel like something might... I don't know. If this leads to like a bad outcome, I kind of want to save there just in case. Whatever it was, it's not right what we did, I think. I don't know. It seems like Rin helped us out because we fucked up. Like, Rin gave us the answer because we didn't get it ourselves. I don't get why helping Gato was like the bad choice there. According to Rani. If Prince points or whatever are based on like princely actions, I don't know. Wouldn't that be like a nice thing to do to help your, you know, peasants or whatever? To help people when they're in need, is that not a princely action? Oh, this is also just a massive loop. Okay. Well, I guess we can go down and say hi. Rani is kind of an arsehole? Kind of, yeah. There they are, Rani and Lancer. According to Rin, all I have to do is talk to Rani and keep saying no. Okay, maybe now we'll get the SG. Maybe. If we do what Rin said. It's inefficient, I imagine? Maybe. Lancer is the real issue. As long as she is here, we won't be able to avoid a battle. They're here, they're here! Now I can kill some time. Alright, let's begin, Rani. Now's the time to unveil my true singing voice. Here it comes. Lancer's smile is different than when she was with Rin. She enjoys slaughter from the bottom of her heart. This servant showed her cruel nature even before this moment, but now Lancer is drowning in a bloodlust which feels like it could slice us if we touched it. Did yank on Lancer's tail, give her the old Bowser treatment? Goodbye! Goodbye, gay Lancer. I can't permit that. Please lower your mic. No, your spear, Lancer. Yeah, her spear is a microphone stand. Leave it to me. This first number will send you What? Hey, are you still putting us on hold? I'm accountable for my words. I won't fight on this floor. As I've declared, we won't be fighting. Lower your lance, Lancer? Like asking a dog not to bark. It's in their nature. They have to. Please obey the rules, Lancer. Managing a schedule well is a requirement for top idols. This is what they mean by the shackles of the service world. Fine. I'll sign. Consent. Okay. I'll consent. The inability to act freely is a flower's fate. I'll vent some of this frustration on some of those pigs in the torture chamber. Now then, as you see, we won't do anything to you. Even if you kill me, this shield won't open. Basically, this is a stalemate. Rin Tosca may have self-destructed, but I'm different from her. I'm a homunculus. Manufactured life. My mind has never equipped with anything like embarrassing secrets to begin with. I wonder about that. My memory is fuzzy here, but the Rani from the Holy Grail War had a mind. Of her own volition, she fought, judged, and laughed, I'm sure. Besides... That's wrong. It's because she has a mind that BP decided to make her a sentinel. That homunculus has a mind. Any living thing, no matter how difficult they are to see or comprehend, has a mind. Kishinami, ask her why she made the labyrinth this way. If Rani 8 thinks logical behavior is so important, then she'll have to answer. Julius is right. Rani hates the futile, so she said. If so, then there must be a Rani-like reason for this labyrinth's correction program thing. A reason? Do I really need to even say it? You were unqualified to meet me. Humans are plenty wasteful, but that doesn't benefit humans. I will never give them a proper education. This is the labyrinth that utilizes my mind. Thus, I desire for people to enter and develop personalities without waste. Wow. It's in your nature to desire such a bothersome demand? Yes, so what? I've always thought that Hakuno was squandering her talents. That's why I'm training her. Everything is for Hakuno's sake. I'm not afraid to be called a tiger mum. No, a tiger kohai. Huh? What? Oh, there you go. A faint pain runs through my left arm. Should I respond to what Rani just said? Thank you, tiger sister. I didn't ask for any of that. Keep saying no, is what Rin said. It can't be that you don't want it. It improved you by 1 rank. Hasn't it been helpful? No, not at all. So it wasn't helpful, huh? However, you must have done some self-reflection. That alone should have been good for you, I think. It did help me reflect on myself. No way in hell. Oh right, we're defeating her logic, because like logically she would think we have one of these outcomes. And we're saying, no, we go against your logic. Actually, none of this logical outcomes happened. I guess. That shouldn't be. I corrected your lifestyle based on objective statistics, Hakuno. It's a way of being an even more outstanding human. There's no reason you would deny that. I mean, didn't it feel good? It didn't make me feel good at all. That can't be. My program is perfect. Everything has been for the sake of making you into an even more outstanding human. She's Angie on the left. Fighting behavior won't occur here. All I'm doing is outstanding management. So then why? Why deny that? Obviously because you're mistaken. Hakunon, go on and tell her the contradiction, the gap in Rani's mind. I made it this far. There's nothing left to worry about. Rani's contradiction, the desire that she's hiding, it's... This is no more than Rani's ideal. That's all I get to choose from, so is it right? Dead eyes. Yeah, all of these conditions have been nothing but the ideals of how things ought to be that Rani desires. 1. Take no unnecessary actions. 2. Always be perfect. 3. Make not even one mistake. These 3 are Rani's ideals. 4. You may take ambiguous actions. 5. You may fail now and then. 6. You may make a mistake or 2. These 3 are Rani's compromises, realities. Okay. Creature at you, yeah. 7. Herbivores are preferable to carnivores. 8. You must prefer warm colours over cold. 9. Girls with glasses are supreme. These 3 are Rani's desires. What existed in this labyrinth is the voice of her mind, which she can never put into words. That is to say... stop, my mind is coming out. You did it, Praetor. Yes, the garden of a girl's mind which holds the seeds of her secrets. I never tire of seeing it. Pervert. Saber's a freak. Saber is the biggest freak. She is indulgence. Don't look, please, this selfish me. This is what it's like to have your mind peered into. My temperature is rising. I might disappear. Dead. Gone. While hiding her face with both hands, Rani breaks apart like glasswork. That Rani, like with Rin, might be a quarter part of her true self. I regret having to expose her secret, but with this, I've nullified the shield. All that's left is to proceed on, but... Lancer? She was just watching all that? I was thinking this back when I was with Rin, but hey, you're pretty interesting. This floor's Rani has disappeared, and it would be fine to break that no fighting here rule, but... You seem like you'll become my kind of bunny with a little refining. Okay, I'll give you a chance. I'll pull back this time. I, who loves to bully weaklings, am returning on purpose, see? Go ahead and be moved to tears by my generosity and beauty. If you want, you can have a glow stick back and forth too. Wave a glow stick back and forth. Perfect. She really is an idol. I can't believe it, but we're saved. Maybe she's upholding her contract with Rani, but it seems that Lancer won't fight us on this floor. Could it be that she's also being made to fight against her will by BB? Against my will? That's not it at all. You see, I'm the one who sold myself to BB. I chose the far side of the moon because I liked it. My original master, the mages who summoned and contracted me. Our hobbies didn't really match. That's why I stabbed her from behind and killed her. You could say we had creative differences. Knave, what did she just say? Oh, would you like to know? Stars do always have documentaries. Fine, I'll talk about it. My previous master was a clown. I don't know why, but she was dressed like a clown. BB had an interest in her and brought her here alive, but this clown turned down BB's invitation. She said your love doesn't taste good or something. She was starving to death too. What was the point? I didn't want any part of it. Look, I had no choice but to do it. That's why I made it to stab from behind. I said this loudly. This woman isn't suited to be my employer, manager. But BB, what you say sounds lovely. Those words, you can live forever, are sweet like mock strawberries. I've given up on this scrawny cat. Count on me, I'll fight for you. And thus our contract was established. She flat out refused to transfer me onto an idol, but hey, what can you do? Any longer and I would have disappeared. Losing this beauty of mine would be a loss to the entire world, don't you think? For such a reason, she betrayed her master. A master who was brought to the far side of the moon and chose not to obey BB. So maybe that was, I forgot her name, but in the first game there was a clown character who summoned Berserker. I guess in this timeline, in this alternate timeline, that the clown character summoned her instead. Such a reason? Such a reason, you say? This reason was more important than anything. Okay, speaking of Berserker, those eyes. I'll be beautiful forever. I'll never age. As long as I and only I am more beautiful than anyone else, everything will be fine. With an out-of-control voice, Lancer shouts out her own desire. I don't even need to check to tell how furious Saber is. Lancer, who thinks it's natural to sneak attack her own master, is fundamentally different from other servants. Never before was there a servant this infatuated with their own desire. Each servant may have their own motives, but their ambitions would align with their master's. But this servant is different. This girl has no love for anyone but herself. Say whatever you like. Squirrels like you just don't understand yet. I will live forever. Beautiful, charming, and above all, to me, the Holy Grail War and you masters are nothing more than background scenery, like lemons to be squeezed. BB just keeps adding to her memory. She's foolish, hideous, and a giant bug insect woman, but as a manager, she's super excellent, see? She should be giving me a most wonderful body very soon. Until then, keep quivering in your sleep. This world will soon become my very own stage. Okay, yeah, she's very normal. You okay? I think she's okay. What a freak. Yeah, she's doing fine. Lancer declares loudly, then leaves. I'd very much like to stop her, but we would have no chance of winning if we fought now. Saber must have also sensed that, since she kept her mouth shut and endured it. In any case, a path to a new floor opened up. Yeah, we beat her once, but that was when she was contracted with Rin, and Rin was not as good of a master as Rani, I guess. Well, I guess her master's really BB, and she's just helping whoever. Let's start up the checkpoint and head back to the old school. Okay, so we didn't fuck up. We got the SG, so it's all good. I'm curious what's ahead, but we should stop and return for the day. Good idea, Saber. Nice, okay, well that's interesting. We got a lot more about Lancer there. I remember in our first encounter, she almost revealed her true name. Like she's definitely not well. She's unhinged slightly. We're back. How was it? After getting corrected, are you more of an honor student now? Rani's policies aside, a stance of upholding the rules are a good thing. Nothing to do with the military, you know? Now, quickly get back to your room and rest. No unnecessary pit stops. Those are the words of my old teachers. Heed them. Okay. Yeah, she's very yappy. She loves to talk about herself. She's one of those, like, can't wait to, exposition all over the place. Exposit herself. She wants to talk about, like, her stuff and her achievements. Very self-centered. Like, she's self-centered, but also wants everyone to, like, know of her. The fatigue all comes out at once when something. I didn't read that fast enough. A maiden's secrets, her SG her. It's a very troublesome thing, but it has a pleasant ring to it. I like it. Okay. Information matrix. Did we get anything new? No, we just have just more stuff we already... Oh no, we do have new stuff. Masters have been updated to Rani. Keyword, Dragon's Daughter and Torture Technique. How much of this did we read already? I don't remember. Strength C, Endurance D, Agility E, Mana A, Luck B, Territory Creation B, and Dragon's Breath E. Keyword, okay. Torture Technique. Falls under A rank, Extraordinary Torture Technique. Damage receives bonus modifiers when using torture devices. In this servant's case, confining people into an Iron Maiden and wringing their blood out, tormenting them to insanity by breaking their fingers or binding them with restraints, at times biting at the fingers, arms, and the nipples, or sometimes even biting them off. Jesus. A wide range of cruelties. Okay. This Lancer will bite your nipples off. Understood. She sucked my servant dry, like... yes, of its blood. Territory Creation, Dragon's Breath. New skill. Torrent of Mana, released by dragons, the strongest of phantasmal species. She may have become a dragon through the Innocent Monster skill, but she seems to be straining herself so the output is low. Okay. So she's fighting against the Innocent Monster skill by, like, hiding or trying to control her, like, more, like, powerful, draconic nature, I guess. The scary and unusual suck. Yeah. I'll give you an Iron Maiden themed... I won't finish that. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, BB, we got data on BB, hello. Advanced AI, BB. We don't have any real data though. Advanced AI. An artificial intelligence configured to their program. In this age, they're treated as functioning programs, but not actual beings. In other words, things that are in front of you, yet not. They're more mechanisms for allowing human life to progress smoothly. Fuck, time to sleep before work. Got an afternoon nap and EP yet. I guess all nicer it is. Can't wait to mine and craft. Good luck, Em. You said you had like a lot of work to do, so I hope you're okay. Rest up and be okay for it. It's the same on Seraph. Virtually all virtual life forms created at the start of the Holy Grail War and disposed of at its end. On Seraph, there are categories of virtual life forms. NPCs that only perform a single task, AIs that have been granted capacity for autonomy, and advanced AIs with autonomy and management of a section. Advanced AIs were created to efficiently promote the Moon Cell's primary objective of human observation. Perfect reproductions of humans, even programmed with a soul, but while there, its contents are transparent. It is the look at paper, move paper, look at paper. I can do this in sleep. Okay, good. The virtual lifeforms created by Seraph are reset when the Holy Grail War ends. The NPCs and AI return to 0, are deleted, while advanced AIs retain their persona and their memories are reset, as if they were never there. When the Holy Grail War is over, the only one left alive is the Master standing at the top. This applies not just to Masters, but also the virtual lifeforms created by the Seraph. Apparently, BB is an advanced AI in charge of managing the health of Masters. Just like Sakura, however. Oh, just like Sakura. However, as she is now rampaging for unknown reasons, her methods of managing masters have become extreme. Okay. Her programming is just running wild. We don't really know anything about Anderson. I wonder if that will matter. I guess it will, because he's in the list. It's funny that BB is number 6 here. It's interesting. She's not like even Anderson is after BB for some reason. Okay. Gallery. Oh, hi, hi, Rin. That's what I censored last time. Okay. I didn't think it would just show it like that. Well. Yeah, that's okay. That's what was going on in last stream. Jump scared by Rin. Oh, now we get... This is what I was looking for, is the SG. Okay. I was looking for this. Let me just open it though. Oh, okay. Well, it's Rani's secret garden. So, profile. Name, Rani 8th. Height, 157 centimeters. Birthday, January 1st. What do you look for in a partner? Don't know. Your favorite color of underwear? Don't know. These questions! How do you spend your free time? There's no such thing as free time. That's all the data we have right now. Oh, I can actually scroll through this. Oh, there's no... Oh. Wait, you can talk to these? Oh. I didn't know you could, like, talk to in these screens. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, I didn't know that these scenes had, like, you can click on things to get dialogue from them. Okay. This is going to be awkward because it's, like, obviously subtitled and I can't really read it out in time. Rani 8th, my name was granted to me by Sealim. I don't know who that is. 157 centimeters. For a girl, I feel that's perfectly average. Birthday January 1st. January 1st, perfect. A very beautiful beginning. Okay. How do you spend your free time? There's no such thing as free time. I schedule my hobbies for any unused time for maximum efficiency. What? Okay. I didn't know you could talk to these. Okay, management desire is her first SG. Let's read this. Rani's first SG. The desire to reject any tolerance of waste and operate systems efficiently. Though not the desire to control others, in extremes, management desire can be worse than controlling desire. It ultimately brings forth people under the control of misguided rules, raised in a misguided city of the future. A dystopia, but that's another story. Rani the 8th is a measurement freak. She takes pleasure in seeking orderly patterns, eliminating ambiguity, and quantifying everything. As a homunculus, Rani acknowledges her shameful humanity, shutting herself in her room to indulge in numerics. It seems Rani herself hasn't noticed that this is one of her few hobbies and idiosyncrasies. On a side note, its opposite is the submission desire SG, Rin and Rani. Though they're like oil and water, they may get along since they're like parts missing from each other. Interesting. That's interesting. She's like the opposite of Rin. I guess that makes sense considering the first game, where there was a Rin route and a Rani route. We obtained the first SG, the desire to control is another peculiar preference, but the real problem is Lancer. To be beautiful forever, huh? Any person, no, any woman would think about this at some point. Okay. To tell the truth, it weighed on me a bit. Rather than desire, it sounded like a complaint to me. She won't permit it otherwise. She can't live otherwise. She doesn't know how else to live, I think. Ah, don't get me wrong. I don't intend on taking her side. If we end up fighting, I'll beat her down without any reservations. Saber's right. We can't let that Red Lancer have her way. But with our current fighting strength, we can't possibly stand up to a Lancer who goes all out. We need to even the odds somehow. Use your noble phantasm! That'll do it. all comes back to this dress. I rather like the design, but there's no reason to be wearing restraint gear forever. We're in a spot where we don't know what will jump out at us next. For now, I just about want a little freedom to undress. Yeah? That's right. The reset course might be gone, but this isn't Saber's original outfit. We have to find a method to remove that restraint gear so that Saber can fight freely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, her outfit is like a result of her being restrained. She can't go all out powerful. 1/3 of Rani 8th. There we go. Sometime after I was well past my 8 hours of sleep, I finally woke up. It's true. Ever since the final battle with Rin, I haven't been getting enough rest, so maybe my fatigue has been piling up. I rushed out of my room, and when I took a look at my terminal, I saw an email. No briefing today. Get to work as soon as you get up. Looks like he was nice enough to not wake me up. Still, there's the issue of Saber's restraining clothes. Before going to the labyrinth, I'll try asking around the student council room about it. Good idea. I know there's a costume system, I just have no idea if that is anything to do with this. Oh hey, hi Ren. You want to remove your servant's restraints? Ah, I remember that now that you mention it. That outfit was a restraint, right? I heard that sort of knowledge back when I was a boss. Since your servant was reinitialized, I had nothing to fear, that sort of thing. The reinitialization effect only happens once, but it must feel weird to keep wearing the clothes that had the restraining effect. Okay, as repayment for the trouble I caused you, I'll try everything I can to help from my side. Basically, you'll be fine with removing the restraining effect from your current clothes, right? Yes, a tactful woman, as I knew you were, Rin. The outfit isn't bad. I wish to use it regularly of my life, as part of my repertoire. Say, if that's the case, I could try reproducing your previous outfit. Since I have data on all the servants saved in my memory, if I could have some time and around 10% of the student council's room source... Wow, so you can create mystic codes from scratch, Sakura. What, are you the type of person who's good at sewing? I'm not really good at it, but since it seems that I could do it, I was thinking I could give it a shot. Oh, she's so cute. Then it's settled. Since the restraint is BB's doing, I'll hack the labyrinth and look for info on the structure of the restraint. And I'll create the formal outfit. So, first thing is to manage my memory. I wonder if I have any extra memory. Our work here is going to take a while, so in the meantime, keep searching the Sakura labyrinth. There's no concept of time or date here, so no need to rush. But you know about leisure. Once a person starts slacking, they're done for. Put your feet up, Rin. Workers be losers, you know. It's old net slang. Thanks, Jinako. I'm not talking about winning or losing at life. It's about life or death as basic animals. How greedy should you be? Don't you know that everything feels better when done fast? I wouldn't say so. Typically, hedonists don't rush through life because they're reckless. They simply don't have any boundaries. Limitless consumption and growth, huh? That lifestyle is very like Miss Tosca. It clashes with my own, but I get it. You can't stand the blessing of stability. You're someone who strives for a brighter tomorrow. Or today. Okay. Nothing that physical. I just want to have myself more delicious feasts. And probably gems and money and everything, yeah? It's occultish either way. Jinako don't got that kind of attitude. As long as the present continues, I'm good. I mean it. In the student council room are Rin, Leo, and Sakura. In the janitor's closet is Jinako. Though it's through the monitor, the four then continue their chat. I want to observe them a little longer, but I'm the soldier that does the actual work. As per Rin's advice, I won't slack off. I'll continue my search to the labyrinth. The comfy Jinako? Yeah. Cozy. In her, like, neat room. Where do those wires go, by the way? They kind of stop, like, underneath Sakura. Are they plugged into Sakura? No, they, like, go behind her. Saber's previous outfit. There should be some material on it around here. I'm starting to feel a little excited. Aww. Jinako maxing? Yeah. The more of the labyrinth's info you gather, the easier it will be for me to hack it. I'm counting on you, Hakunon.
楽しくなってきましたね。
Management Desire is an appropriate SG for Rani. In my opinion, though, SG1 may be a secret. Maybe it shows that there's a trend of overt inclinations becoming SGs. Management Desire. Among the knights we have rules, but it is different than management. Knights control themselves through their loyalty to their lord. A knight incapable of temperance is no knight at all. Lady Rani's first SG is not aimed at herself, but at others. Okay. I had left to investigate the previous floor of the Sakura Labyrinth that you conquered. It was a very risky job. I did it despite knowing that it would be especially unfruitful. Though it did on a number on me, okay. Though it did a number on me, having no servant, I'm used to this sort of dirty work. Nothing for you to be concerned about. Okay, what is he actually doing there, though? He's just investigating? What if there are any cleaning supplies in here? Julia sweeping up the student council room with a broom or dust cloth, or Gawain. I kinda want to see them doing that stuff. In maid outfits, of course. Put Gawain in a maid outfit right now. Right. What am I doing? I guess I'm just going into the labyrinth. I'm exploring a new floor. This uniform? Yeah, when I came to, I was in this uniform. Probably got it around the time I arrived in this school. Since it's got the same performance, I don't really care if the design is different. But I never wore anything like a uniform until I joined the Holy Grail War. Yeah, he had a different uniform, but he customized it, didn't he? This guy's the same. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut, isn't there? It's like a teleport. Yeah, nice. I forgot you can do that now. Bye. Any mystic codes? Red and white headband? No, not really. I would like some stuff, maybe. I should probably stock up on a few of these just as like a backup in case I need them. Restores Servants MP. Those are very expensive. I have lots of ether shards. I'm fine on everything else, I think. I am really curious about the, like, bondage bridal gown and classic girls uniform and girls gym clothes. Like, what are these? Can't do anything with them. I guess they're, like, there's gonna be a menu somewhere. Also, let me just check for a second. Okay, her stats rank up automatically in this game. That's interesting. In the first game, you had to rank up strength, defense, agility, magic, and luck as, like, individual. You had to, like, put skill points into them. In this game, it just happens automatically when you level. That's kind of nice, because I never really knew what to focus on. It's not really well explained which ones do what. So I guess it's fine if this game just, like, adds those stats over time anyway. Also, what's the other thing we got, didn't we? We got 2 Très Fontaines. That increases damage of attack. Absorbs enemy HP when using break. Oh, that one's really good, actually. It means you can, like, heal from doing break attacks. That's nice, actually. That's a good one. Cool. I'm gonna save right here and just go in again, I guess. See what happens. -5 F is now accessible. Yay! More floors. Yeah, look at all of those things below. There's definitely not just this floor. Or, you know, this layer. There's so much more to go. Looking pretty cool still. Needless, question mark? I don't know what that means. Keep your wits about you, Master. There's a bank safe. Hello? That's different. Okay, why is that there? Why? Okay. anything else around? No, it's just this bit.
いきなり道が途絶えているな。リンの迷宮はそれなりに解放されていたが、ラニの迷宮は自由がない。制限だらけだ。
The path suddenly ceases. Rin's labyrinth was accessible in its own way, but in Rani's there's no freedom. Limitations abound. Yeah, we're not getting through this.
先ほどの私は私らしからぬエラーでした。
So you've arrived. Ah, I thought it was done. I don't want to talk over the voice actors. I know it makes the dialogue scenes take forever, but I want to hear the voice acting. So you've arrived. The me from before was an uncharacteristic error. However, this time I will not err.
もう私に秘密はありません。ですので自由に迷宮を探索してください。ただし
I no longer have secrets. Thus, please search the labyrinth as you please. On one condition.
ここにもドレスコードは存在しま
Oh,
す。
for God's sake. A dress code exists here.
あなたには自由になっていただきます。余分なものはカットです。
Miss Harkonnen, I will have you become free. The extra will be cut out. What? What does that mean? What is Rani talking about, I wonder? I don't think we're really free, what with coming to the labyrinth for the purpose of escaping the far side of the moon and all.
わかりませんか？服です。この階層に入りたいのなら、まず服を脱いでください。
Don't you understand? Your clothes. If you wish to enter this floor, please remove your clothes. We going full Rambo? We going... I guess? This isn't actually gonna happen, right? No way. Finger on the button.
違うな、ラニ。世も上着ぐらいあるべきではないかと常日頃思って。
We're of the same mind, Rani. I'm also always thinking about how I should be going without my tunic, at least. Ahem.
なんでもない。なぜだ、ラニ。我が奏者を向くなど、その発想の起点をつまびらかに語るがよい。
Ahem. Never mind. Why ask this, Rani? Explain clearly why you're envisioning peeling back my praetor from the beginning. She would just strip off. I mean, she does that in, like, Last Encore and everything, right? She just, like, fully brazenly just, like, goes naked into the bath in front of everyone. And she doesn't give a shit. I do admire Saber's confidence.
先ほどミスト大阪からのハッキングを受けたのでわかります。
You wish to change your servant's clothes, no? I gathered that from the hackings I received from Miss Tosca just now. Oh, she felt those.
その考えには私も同意です。そして服を着替えたいのなら、まず服を脱がなくては。着替える前には脱ぐものです。
Right. I agree with that idea. Thus, if you wish to change clothes, you must remove them first. You undress before you change.
では脱ぐのです。私もせっかちな思考ではありません。せいてはことをし損じる。まずは下着だけ残す。でよしとしましょう。
So undress. I'm not thinking hastily. Haste makes waste. Let's call it said and done once only your underwear remains to start off. That's not happening. I don't get what she mean. No, I don't get this portrayal of Rani at all. And look, I don't want to change my clothes.
補足ですが、その扉は脱ぐと開きます。全自動脱衣式オープンロック。特許申請中です。
By the way, the door will open once you undress, Miss Harkonnen. It's a fully automatic undressing style open lock. Patent pending. Fucking hell, this game is so stupid. Shut up, Leo. Man, I guess you just have to do it.
副会長、レックの準備は言われるまでもない？JJ、さすがです。まさに優が垂れ。
Are we set up to wreck, Vice President? You're already on it. Good job. Always on top of things. Truly being elegant. Isn't Rin the vice president? What? Hold on a second. Rin's on board with this? She's just crushing Leo into a ball, throwing him through a hoop. Me too.
ではスパッとどうぞ。我々もモニターから目をそらすよう努力しますから、気兼ねなく行っちゃいましょう。
Alright, Hakuno. Please, all in one go now. Have no fear. We'll be striving to keep our eyes off the monitor. Strip away. No way is this happening. Right? Crumple his spleen? Yeah, just destroy this kid. This stupid president is running his mouth. I thought something was fishy for a while now. Could that Leo actually be a fake planted by BB? I've thought the same myself, honestly. He's just a plant. Ugh, enough. Julius, where's Julius when you need him? And he's the only resource we have to stop Leo too.
ユリウスは別件で出かけています。しかし安心してください。レオのそばには常にこのガウェインが。
Julius has departed off to a separate matter, but rest assured, Gawain is always by Leo's side. Gawain, talk some sense into this guy, okay? Please. Control him. Gawain isn't going to help me. He basically just carries out all of Leo's orders. Also, Rani, I'm completely normal now. Please strip naked. Yeah. Well, we do know that all of the, like, clones or whatever, all of the mirror selves are, like, weird different aspects, right? They're all slightly, like, different to each other. Maybe this is just, like, Rani's perversion. I don't know. I don't know.
こんな簡単なことになぜ抵抗するのです。仕方ありません。冷装を一つ外す。それでよしとしましょう。
The freaky side of her? Yeah. Why are you resisting against something so simple? Fine then. Remove one mystic code. That will suffice. Take off my mystic code? Well, compared to stripping down to only my underwear. Sure. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. We can do that. I don't need the monocle. No. Where'd it go? Where's unequip? How do I unequip? Hello? Oh, okay, it's triangle, okay. That mystic code came in clutch. I guess. It means I can take it off and still have my healing spell. In the other slot. Okay, so what about Saber though? What's she gonna do? She doesn't have any mystic codes to take off. She just has the outfit that she can't remove. Okay.
結構です。それでは迷宮探索をお楽しみください。より深い場所でお待ちしております。
That will suffice. Now please enjoy your search of the labyrinth. I'll be waiting somewhere further within.
ラニの合理性があだになりました。説得に時間を浪費するより妥協点を提案してくるとは。
Ugh, a rational Rani is bad for us. Rather than waste time persuading us, she hit us with a compromise. Okay, yeah, so this is like the three aspects of each Rani. Is like, Rani in the first SG is like the logical one, whatever. Her idealized universe of rules and everything. Rani number 2, this one that we're dealing with now, is the compromised layer. And then Rani number 3 is the one that's talking about glasses and stuff. So like her personal desires. I guess. There's like 3 layers to her, and we're on layer 2, according to those like lists of things. So we're on like numbers 4, 5, and 6, whatever they were.
レオ、落胆はまだ早いかと。この迷宮は始まったばかりです。先に進めば、あるいは。
Leo, I believe it is too early to be doleful. Dorsless. We have only just begun to essay the labyrinth. If we advance, we may be fortunate. Maybe more fortunate.
そうですね。ありがとう、ガベイン。まだ希望は失われてはいないようです。
You're right. Thank you, Gawain. It seems that we haven't run out of hope just yet. As if this duo would ever seriously keep quiet.
でも今度のラニさんはまた変わっていますね。攻撃的でないのは前と同じですけど、無関心でもないというか。
But this Rani is also peculiar. Though, like before, while she isn't on the offensive, she isn't exactly being apathetic to you.
でもいいの？レースを解除したら戦力面で大幅にダウンなのよ。
But are you alright with this, Harkonnen? Removing your mystic codes drastically sends your ability to fight plummeting down.
なんかうまいことラニの口車に乗せられた気がするんだけど。
It kind of feels like we're being coaxed in by the clever Rani's honeyed words.
精神面でのダメージを取るか肉体面でのダメージを取るかですね。
It's about whether you'll take mental damage or physical damage.
今回の敵はなかなかに哲学的な要素を含んでいるファイトですよ。
Our enemy this time around, she's quite the essence of philosophy. Hakuno, fight on. He's holding back laughter, saying these words. Oh man. I feel like someone more troublesome than Rani or BB has etched themselves into my mind just now. Okay. Mystic Code slot 1 has been locked to unequipped. Okay. Until this floor is cleared, the lock cannot be lifted. Right. Okay. So I need to use items rather than my code heals. Is this entire floor just this room? I never use skills, I should use them. Just Rosa Ichthys this thing. I forget what its moves are. No wait, isn't this one like... Oh, no, it was the wrong way round. I will stubbornly never use skills. What if I need that MP? I might need that MP, like, ages from now. Right. Shit. Break is pattern. I'm glad I still got my healing Mystic Code, because it just makes healing a lot easier. But eventually I'm going to have to remove the other one too. It's probably going to make me unequip the number 2 one as well. Okay, guard. Is this attack? No. I don't know about this. Shit, I should have done attack. No. Break attack, I think. Any secret walls, perhaps? No? Okay. I don't know exactly where we're going, but it's a big long line. This one would be this one, I think? Maybe? Don't know. Ah! Ah! She loves that line. She loves that one line, she says. I got some powder. You want some powder? There you go. That thing dropped powder, I might as well just use it. Okay, this side bit is a lot bigger than I thought. Right, so... which one is it gonna be? That one, I guess. Yay! We're very close to a new level as well. Yay.
もっと良い役者はいないのか。
I don't know what's up here that we're... Oh, hello, doggy. Oopie. I can't get to it though. No. There's things in the way. Remedy, okay.
早速使うとしよう。
That means I'll have to actually use those at some point soon then. Something's going to inflict me with poison or some other debuff. Oh.
ビビーチャンネル。
Oh! BB channel. Did I just hear something like the sound of a button being pressed from under my feet? Hmm? Did you not feel a peculiar uneasiness prior to? Like a tingling on your skin? Ah, okay. It's time, is it? Hi, BB. A streamer is watching you. You're becoming her content. I know. It's like BBception right now. She's doing BB channel from within my BB channel. What is happening? M says Minecraft technique packs are funny. What do you mean I've got to learn how 5 different item pipe mods work? Yeah, good luck. Welcome to the proving grounds.
残念。足元がお留守でした。
Unfortunately, you didn't step on anything.
地雷原をひょこひょこ走る。
Hurriedly bumbling through a minefield.
サイエナな先輩に襲いかかる強襲型バラエティ。
Our 3 N's, nonchalant, non-caring, and non-political. Senpai is being attacked by an assault-type variety show. What is she on about? Also, I love how in these scenes it like removes the sprite from the conversation, and then you get like the subtitles are now centered like they're a TV broadcast subtitles. It's such a tiny touch, but it really helps. It's so cool. It's like it's actually just a TV broadcast. The subtitles are put in the center instead of to the left.
不義理で不可避な BB チャンネル始まりです。
The dishonest, inescapable BB channel, starting now! What on earth? The world shifted out of nowhere. Video? Is this another video?
こんにちは先輩。はい。挨拶されたら挨拶ですよ。
Good evening, Senpai. Oh, come now. When you're greeted, you greet back, don't you?
せーの。元気よくこんにちは。
Repeat after me. Happy very merry good evening. Happy very what? Good evening?
なんて全然聞こえません。
What did you say? I can't hear you.
誰もいない通路で大きな声で挨拶とかしちゃって恥ずかしかったですか？
Was it embarrassing shouting out a big greeting to an empty corridor? Not the laugh track.
彩色権利の博士系キャラ BB ちゃんが
Love how exquisite her like boots, thigh-high things are. They're not boots. They're her socks or whatever. They're really intricately patterned. So, in this video, the talented, beautiful, and erudite BB
100年ぐらい前に録画しておいたマッドムービーで
will star in this mad movie, recorded 100 or so years ago.
す。ですので、苦情、抗議、文句、募金などは受け付けませんので、あしからず。
So, thus, please leave your grievances, objections, complaints, and charity cases at the door.
あ、でも、先輩からのラブレターなら随時募集中です。
Ah, but I'm always available if Senpai has a love letter for me.
もちろん、もらった瞬間にネットに流して、あとはダストボックスにポイですけど。
Of course, the moment I get it, what's stopping me from slapping it online and tossing it in a dumpster?
ネタの提供ならいつでも大歓迎ですよ。
I'm all ears if you've got any good jokes for me. I don't follow. What's with this off-the-rails cattiness of EV? Sakura would never act like this, but it's hard seeing them share the same model. She's the exact opposite of that docile Sakura. Is this what that so-called overheating looks like? True. Me, right now, I'm overheating too.
もう、外野がうるさいです。
Cut the laugh reel if you don't mind. Tapping her foot. You servants are only good for your nutrients, but I don't like my food talking to me, thank you. This is how any natural conversation between Senpai and me sounds. Couldn't you tell? Hard not to overheat when it's BB. For real. Especially considering that right there. This thing that I'm staring at. Jesus. Camera, please. Why don't you just go with the flow? Don't belittle me. I can go with any flow. And hey, you can see us, can't you, you brat? Just so you know, both this studio and BB channel are indestructible. Any strike you make will be wasted. Or rather, I should say that any effort you make will be wasted. Any effort you make will be wasted. Her skirt is tiny? Yeah. It's part of her character design, but she's just like that. Even like standing up straight from this angle. Even from a camera angle where like we're eye level with her, you can look down and see it's still there. Jesus Christ. Senpai lost her memories. That servant was reinitialized, and BB is drop dead gorgeous. Why do you keep dragging your heels when you could remember your place in all this? The principles that drive humans like you, Senpai, are incomprehensible to me. As a matter of fact, I find it fascinating. The Mooncell's rules really were wrong. Not playing around with such delightful humans is an unacceptable waste. Oh, okay, camera. Okay. Yes, Senpai and the rest of you are better off as birds kept forever in my cage. She wearing like a swimsuit under, it's fine. It is, basically. Although later CGs contradict it in this game. But her actual design is that she's wearing like a one-piece leotard underneath. I'll never let you leave the far side of the moon. I mean, sounds a lot like school anyways, doesn't it? BB is the school's regulation and its restraint. It'd be best for you to obey me without a fuss, if you catch my drift. Anywho, let me leave it at that for now. Since I'm so busy, I won't be facing against you. But please don't go off dying on your own, okay? Satisfied after saying her piece, BB sends the camera's frame up and away. Hold on, there's something I need to ask before this is over. A question? Come on, I told you this was a video. What a hopeless senpai you are. If it's only one question, I'll answer it. You have the floor. Oh god. Just what is your goal? Can't we discuss things? Why do you call me senpai? Never mind. Honestly, I want to just go for what is your goal, but she's not going to give a straight answer no matter what I pick. Whatever I pick, she's not going to give any good answer, so... What is your goal? I want to see what she says. Need to find out what BB's goal is. Why is she preying on servants and bringing all these masters to the far side of the moon? Leo and Rin were saying that her goal was to expand her functionality, but is that really her only aim? My goal? Isn't it obvious? To punish my defiant senpai. Physically. Bleh. Ah. BB giggles, glaring dead at us. For reasons I myself don't understand, my body repulsed at the sound of her reply. An indescribable anger lurched from my chest. The sense in my mind, no, in my very bones, that BB's words just now were lies hit me with a certain sting of whiplash.
そうですね。それは開けてのお楽しみにしておきましょう。
You get it, don't you? Treat it like the blood brush you might get when unboxing a present.
先輩が私のいるところまでたどり着けたのなら教えてあげます。
If you can make it to where I am now, Senpai, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
まあ、知らない方が能天気に暮らせると思いますけど。
Although I feel you should savor the time you have not knowing the truth while you still can.
おっと、ここでボーナス
Oh, it's bonus time!
おバカな先輩にもう一回だけチャンスをあげます。
I'll give my foolish senpai one more chance to play along.
はい、質問をどうぞ。これが本当に最後ですよ。
Alright, ask away. For realsies, this is your last chance to. Oh, was that a wrong question? Okay. Did I pick the wrong one? Do I have to ask about Senpai? I think... maybe? This seems too normal of a question. This might lead to the same thing we just had there. Do I need to ask her about Senpai? This feels like too much of a normal thing. Probably since she's a freak. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I tried asking why she calls me Senpai. I understand being called that by Sakura, but it sounds wrong from BB, who has no relation to me whatsoever.
え？だって呼びやすいじゃないですか。いいですよね。先輩って響き。
Eh? Well, it's just easier to call you that. Doesn't it have a nice ring to it? Senpai.
弱そうで安そうで哀れっぽくて。
A weak, calm, and pitiful ring.
要するに単に私がそう呼びたいだけです。
It's what I like calling you, that's all.
というわけで。
And with that,
覚悟はいいですか先輩。くらえ。これが私の SG です。
are you ready, Senpai? Take this. It's my personal SG. Hello? Dead. Gua! I just took a heavy hit. I feel like I was blown on the farthest side of the studio. Blown to. Not blown... Not... Jesus Christ. Not blown on. Fuck off. Freudian slip. Huh? This is BB's SG? She's just giving that away? Is it fine for me to have this? No, wait. Why did BB have an SG in the first place?
ふーんだ。当然ありますとも。
Of course I'd have one.
グレートデビルな BB ちゃんも基本は女の子ですから秘密ぐらいあるんです。
Even the great devil BB's still a girl, deep down. She's got her secrets. Secrets that she's happy to just, like, throw at me, I guess? Okay. Hi, Saber. How are you doing? It appears that our vision has returned. That damned BB. She just does whatever she pleases. If you're going to have a new show, you need to bring at least one swimsuit beauty. I'm disappointed. Come on, Saber. Okay, I need to find a save point.
どうかしたの？
Something wrong? We're counting on you to explore, okay? Do they not know what just happened? I don't think Rin realizes what just happened. I think we got a full heal out of that, though. Somehow. Okay, doggy time. This thing's scary. Destroy puppy. Right. I don't know about its stuff, so let's go. Damage kind of sucks against it, but it's doable. Ow. I got paralysis? Fuck. Can I use Rosaic this, or do I want to use the Trefontaine Claudio? Sure. Use that and try and get some health back, and then I will try and do some breaks. Ow. Ah! Bad! Not good moves. I should be able to finish it off now, though. Like, that should be easy to finish off, but... Can I? Without dying first. Ow. Okay, no, that's fine. We're alive. We took damage, but we're alive. Ether fragment. I'm gonna use this, like, immediately. No, wait, we leveled up, so I don't need to use it. We're fine. That was a level up, replenishment. So we're good. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this pattern. We did manage to get all the way behind the door now. Good. We can't really open it though, but we did it. There's gonna be another one, like remove another Mystic Code. Yeah, it's gonna be another remove Mystic Code. The door is shut tight. There's nothing like a switch laying around. I have a very bad feeling about this. Now strip. Straight to the point, huh, Rani? I knew it. She doesn't even feel like explaining herself anymore. You have one Mystic Code remaining. If you take off all of your Mystic Codes, this door will open. Okay, that's a weird reference. Let your soul be free, like a kingfisher bird taking flight to the northern skies. Or like the Actaeon who peaked on the Artemis, the big bear who peaked on the goddess. Like, okay, Orion and Artemis? No. No. There. I don't know. Fucking game. I don't get it. I don't know that one. Not much else I can do. After coming at this far, I'm seeing things through to the end. I'll lose the backup from my Mystic Codes, but as long as I have my servant, I can keep fighting. True. There you go. No more healing, except through items. We can only use items now. There's a fountain there, we can save. A weight's been lifted off your mind and body. Now keep moving forward. Search the labyrinth as you please. Mystic Code slot 2 has been locked. Okay, same as before. Sure, you're feeling anxious right now, so let's hurry to the next door. Okay. Let's just save here, and I think I need to end stream now. It's around the time, and there's no, like, better time than now, I guess. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay. That'll do for today, I think. Hello, chat. How are we doing? How's everyone? Is everyone melting? I know I am. Ugh, I know I'm melting. For sure. Bocchi, bye-bye. Farewell. Right, so let's have a look at raiding. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming by, everyone. I really appreciate it. This game just keeps getting weirder. Finished a draw? Oh, nice. I will have to check it out. Happy to provide background when you're doing that. Nice stream. Thank you. It's definitely a strange game, but it keeps hitting me with curveballs, and it's enjoyable for sure. Shall we go and raid? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, no, it might not be the right time for that raid. Damn. Yeah, I think we'll go to Baron. Baron's playing Hitman. Fuck yeah. Raid, there we go. We're gonna say hi to Baron, who is playing some Hitman. Hitman something or other. No. There we go. Hitman World of Assassination. That sounds like a fucking mobile game name. There we go. Cool. So yes, thank you for coming everyone. Raid started. This game's cool. It's very, very hot. I need to go and cool down. I need to go like dunk myself in a vat of coolant. It's so warm. Help. I need to take a bath in coolant. Help me. I'm dying. Check out previous VODs of this game and others on my YouTube if you're unaware. I think most people here are, but just in case. Yeah. I will be back on Thursday. I will be playing something, I don't know. The Monster Hunter update's out, so I might play some of that, maybe? I don't know. Depends what I feel like on Thursday, but we'll see. Also, hold on, let me just check the time. Okay, yeah, we have another Peak collab planned for Friday. At 9 PM. So that might be fun. I might end up doing like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like all in a row. So we'll do. We might do Peak again with Sora, and it looks like Whimsy has agreed. So it might be the gang from last time reuniting again. That game was really fun, so it'll be nice to try it again. Hell yeah, love Peak. I think I might actually play it a bit solo, just to like give it a go. New update broke my single player. Aww. Wait, really? Okay. Damn. Anyway, go say hi to Baron. I will be back on Thursday, and yeah, good night everyone.